Dylan in Alpine wants to start over.
In Alpine. In Alpine.
In Alpine.
So is John Lennon okay?
He's fine.
Is he?
Well,
yeah, he is now, really.
yeah. Because
Okay.
on this day, in 1980, John Lennon released Double Fantasy. Mm-hmm. And
That was probably the biggest song from that record.
Yeah.
Double record.
Watching the Wheels was pretty big,
good,
but
too,
that
yeah.
one was probably the hit.
The B-side was a song by Yoko called Kiss, 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 which I have no memory of at all.
Yeah.
No one does.
So were you familiar with that song, Nick?
It sounded familiar, but not
You
necessarily.
Really, did you know who it was when you were listening?
I did.
to it?
Yeah, I listened to enough Beatles to recognize John Lennon's voice. I didn't really do much of a John Lennon solo dive at any point.
It's a really nice song. I mean, it's well produced. There's this Kiss, Kiss, Kiss.
Yeah.
Kiss, 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 kiss me love. Just one kiss, kiss will do. Kiss, 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 kiss me love. Just one kiss, kiss will do.
He must have really loved her.
Yeah.
I mean, really loved her.
Yeah.
He, I think there is no doubt he really did.
Woman, I can hardly express
Oh yeah, I remember this. Yeah.
my mixed emotions at my thoughtlessness.
Is every song on that album about her?
After all, I'm
I don't think Watching the Wheels is about her, and Beautiful Boy is not about her.
Well, that's about about Sean.
There is a song called Dear Yoko
Oh yeah,
on the album.
Is that about her?
I think that's about her. Yeah.
Could be.
for showing me
Anyway,
He did an album. Is it called Rock and Roll? Is that the name of the album?
Wow.
It's really good, and where he just does a bunch of songs that he rocks out. You know, just like a rock and roll star.
Sure. He's one of those.
yeah, these are mostly remakes.
Yeah. What's this one?
You'll know it.
when the night
Oh, well, there we go.
has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't
Of course,
be
if you're
afraid. No, I won't.
doing John Lennon solo stuff,
Just as long
you need this one in the mix.
God is a concept by which we measure our pain. I'll say it again.
That's my favorite one.
He's, you know, it was no doubt that he was just madly in love with her all the time, and people gave them such crap.
Yeah.
And it really was not justified. If you watch the Beatles special, that big long one on that Peter Jackson did, you know, they thought, oh, Yoko, she was horrible. She did nothing during that whole thing except sit there and sit
Yeah.
there.
If anything, John Lennon kind of self-sabotaged
Yeah.
through
Oh, yeah.
the relationship.
He, but she was not. She seemed just perfectly pleasant all the time.
Yeah.
Didn't act like mean to anybody or
No.
interfere with anything.
No?
Don't believe, tell it.
going with this.
Believe in my truck. I don't believe in guitar. I don't believe in yoga. I don't believe in kings. I don't believe in Elvis. I don't believe in Zimmerman. I don't believe in Beatles. I just believe in me. Yoko and me.
Huh. I've never heard that.
You really?
No.
Oh. The Plastic Ono Band album. The Dream is Over.
I think,
What can I say?
geez. I think Paul McCartney even said Yoko had nothing to do with the Beatles breaking up.
No.
Nothing to do with it at all.
Now, if you want to make an argument whether she was talented or not, that's
Yeah, there's
a different conversation.
She's considered in some circles a great artist. Yeah, she is a
very
performer.
avant-garde.
Yeah,
Very surreal.
yeah. I don't really know anything about her work, so I can't comment on it.
There was one art piece where it was a ladder, the tall ladder that went up to the ceiling, and there was a little piece of paper at the top of the ladder.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I can't remember what word it is that's there.
Huh.
I can't.
Does it say yes?
Was it yes?
I'm Googling it in the image.
Google it. Yeah, it was, and that was like that was
That was her
apparently-
art piece.
That was one of her art pieces.
Oh, that's kind of funny, actually. It's really tiny, so you got to go up with a magnifying glass.
And what does it say?
Just yes?
It says yes.
Just says yes.
Huh.
Okay. I like that.
Well, I like it. Yeah.
This has been Farting Around with Carrie, Bill, and Gina on X96, Radio from Hell.
Yeah, that's exactly what that was. Mm-hmm. That was farting around with John Lennon, who's been dead now these many years.
Yes.
Until he was brought back with the power of AI in that one Beatles music video.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Well, let's take a break, and then we'll come back, and you can check in with us if you like. 877-602-9696. That's the number to call and check in with the Radio from Hell show. We do like to hear from you in the morning. 877-602-9696. Or you can text us if you prefer to do it that way. That's 33986.
BigOTires.com. I was there twice this past week.
I got to get a set of new tires on my...
I had on the wife's car, the valve stem had corroded, and so it wasn't holding air. Mm-hmm. And then on my car, there was a nail in it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, they're having a Black Friday sale at Big O Tires. Stop by for big savings on the best brands now through December 7th. Buy 3, get 1 free on select sets of Big O brand tires. Those are the ones I like. Up to $120 in savings on select sets of Michelin tires. Stop by Big O Tires for tires, brakes, oil changes, and more. Big O Tires, of course, the Black Friday sale now through December 7th. Go to their website, bigotires.com. You'll find a store near you. And they have all kinds of stuff as well, accessories like shocks and struts and lift and level kits. They got truck tires, trailer tires, any kind of tire you want. Go to bigotires.com. Big O Tires, the team you trust. So Nick is filling in. Nick's your buddy, Nick's your pal, filling in for Gina Barberi, who's gone to
Florida.
no,
Georgia.
Georgia.
Oh.
Savannah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Savannah, Georgia, which is a lovely place. It really is. But Nick, are you still in school?
I am.
Why?
Well, isn't that a fun question? I recently changed to marketing over at the University of Utah.
Marketing from what?
Computer science, originally.
Really?
So,
Yeah.
so two very interesting fields.
Yes, and
Why did you change?
the computer science I enjoyed. I do like watching numbers change on a computer screen, but I like this job a lot, and I figured a marketing degree would probably do better than computer
For
science.
this job?
Yeah.
So you're putting your money on a dying industry. Is
Yes, 100%.
Well, way to go.
Yeah.
I think we need you to revive it.
Oh, don't do that.
Now, so you were a bachelor for a long time, but you finally got married. How long ago?
2 years ago, this upcoming August.
And how's that treating you?
Fantastic. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just happy, boring life with
Really?
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say about it.
Well, is what's your wife's name?
Anna.
Anna is Anna a good cook? Do you guys cook?
No, she does not cook at all.
Do
to the
you
point
cook?
Where I'm the one that cooks.
You're the one.
between the two
Do you cook very often?
all the time.
Oh,
I
yeah?
love cooking.
You don't eat, you guys don't like have hamburgers all the time?
No. I'm not much of a
Fast food?
spender in general. Like I don't.
You're
I don't
cheap.
I am, but the thing I will throw money at is food. I love a weekend where I can prepare a meal for a few hours.
I had good food this weekend.
Yeah?
I ventured out to a restaurant, which I haven't done very much since the pandemic.
What kind of
And
food?
I went to Arlo, which used to be M's up on Capitol Hill.
Okay.
And I always liked M's quite a bit. So we go to Arlo, and it's they have a very limited menu. And the way they do it, it's kind of interesting. The way the server said, okay, on the menu, we start, the top of the menu is the small things, and then they get bigger and bigger till the bottom is like and there
grand
were
feast. Like a grand feast is the bottom menu.
well,
stuff,
just no,
or-
a big entree
Okay.
of some sort.
Yeah.
So, for instance, and there are only like 13 items on the menu, the whole thing. And there was at the top, bread and butter was the very first thing on the,
Okay.
and it said, fresh baked bread right here. We make it right here, and possibly it said this way, possibly the best French butter you will ever taste.
Well, that's a bold statement.
It was pretty damn good. And the bread it comes out in a little cup, and it's done kind of cinnamon roll style, but it's savory bread, not sweet. And it was absolutely delicious. And everything we had was great.
What makes French butter French?
Probably more fat.
Yeah.
Probably the way it's prepared, maybe.
I don't know. It's just probably got more butter fat in it, more,
Well, we just we had a little insurrection party at my house. Not insurrection,
Yeah.
indictment party.
party.
A little indictment party at our house.
I actually had people over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And to keeping with the theme of indictment, we had tacos. Because he warned there would be taco trucks on every corner.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
If Hillary got elected, there would be taco trucks on every corner. To which
I
we
thought-
all said yes.
I thought the tacos was a reference to that photo of what was it, Cinco de Mayo that he did?
Oh, you have that too.
yeah.
That was a good one. Well, it'll be interesting to see what happens with the Donald tomorrow. It will be a madhouse at the courthouse.
Yeah.
It will be just Michael Cohen said, and it will be crazy, and people are all up in arms, or some people are angry about Leslie Stahl interviewing Marjorie Taylor Greene on 60 Minutes. And so when I read about it a little bit, I thought, well, I can see why they might be. But then I heard the clips of her interviewing Marjorie Taylor Greene. I thought she did a great job.
Who?
Leslie Stahl. She did a great job with it. She was,
Well, she kind of let her go instead of pushing back at all.
I think she let her say the horrible things she was going to say, and then when she started talking about all Democrats are pedophiles and things, and Leslie Stahl looking at her like, and then when Marjorie Taylor Greene got to the end of her statement, Leslie Stahl just went, wow. I thought that was pretty good.
I thought she could have pushed back. But
Yeah.
French butter culturing is a process most commonly used in France, which means that the cream from the milk is left to ferment before it is churned.
Ooh.
By introducing bacteria to the cream, the sugars are converted to lactic acid, giving it a sourer and butterier taste. This culturing is what makes French butter so irresistible.
I wonder if they culture their own butter at Arlo.
Maybe.
you're telling me I could get messed up on French butter?
No.
No?
No.
My seminary teacher would say otherwise.
Well, of course he would.
What? Are you still in contact with your seminary teacher?
No, it's been a minute.
Well, maybe you should be.
Not since I pled my way to graduating, quote unquote, seminary back in the day have I seen them.
All right, 622. Let's get this over with.
All right, let's. Now, what that guy said is in fact the case. You can call us, 877-602-9696, if you have a mind to do it. You can also text us at 33986 and check in with us. We like to hear from you in the morning. Now, Nick, do we have a sponsor to
Oh,
open
you
the show?
wish, buddy.
No?
No.
All right, well, then let's just get it on. The moon is 6.6% of full. It is a waning crescent moon. The next moon set. The moon will set today at, 3:33 p.m., today being Monday. It's the 17th day, of November in the year of our Lord Jesus Christ, 2025. It's Zinfandel Day.
Oh, nice.
If you like a nice glass of Zinfandel.
Sure.
It's National Butter Day. It says here, experience the joy of making butter at home.
Making butter.
Pour heavy cream into a jar. Secure the lid and shake vigorously until butter forms. I don't.
Well, you got to make
No,
it like
it
the
doesn't-
pioneers did.
doesn't
You know,
sound
put it in
heavy.
your Tupperware and
Doesn't
put it in the
sound
microwave for a second.
doesn't sound fun, does it? The joy. It says experience the joy. That doesn't sound. I don't. It's homemade bread day. Goes with the butter, I guess.
Yes.
It's testosterone awareness day.
Okay.
Oh, by God, am I aware of that?
Look,
And
this room
it's-
is full of testosterone.
It's a sausage party here today.
Yes.
Is what it is. And it's National Hiking Day. Go take a hike day. And this is an all new edition of the radio show that if you shake it enough, butter will form. It's Radio from Hell, starring the Lords of Morning Radio. It's Kerry Jackson right there, putting on his hat. I'm Bill Allred. Gina Barberi, a Lord of Morning Radio, not here today. She's undergoing a procedure. And so Nick's your buddy, Nick's your pal is filling in. And let's see, Katie for short is our fine producer. She's behind me there in the booth. Dawson is in there, and I'm sure the dog is there as well. Vax is there, and probably
Hudson's in the back.
In the back. All right. So there it is. Now let's go to check-in.
Let's go make some butter.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to Tom.
Hi, Tom. What's up?
Hey, good morning. What a song this morning, man. I don't think John Lennon gets enough recognition because, he passed away so soon. But, Paul McCartney's great. Everyone's great. But when you just hear John Lennon, I miss him. I miss him.
Yeah, yeah. That's true. I guess he has faded a little bit from our consciousness and so forth, and Paul McCartney hasn't because he's still around doing stuff.
Sure.
And probably will be until he's 105 or
Oh
something.
my God, he looks great.
I know. But it's nice to revisit. And John Lennon's solo career, I don't think gets enough credit. You're right.
Correct.
Yeah.
All
All right.
When you just the talent, we lost it. We lost that talent.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Thanks for checking in.
Thank you.
Great show.
Yep. Thank you.
Take
Thanks,
care.
Tom.
See, that's all there is to it. Just
Easy.
check in, a little comment, a little good morning, whatever. Say hi. 877-602-9696 or 33986.
Let's see. Dominic the Hook and Dump Driver checking in. Another beautiful week. Let it snow. Screw the rain. Bring on winter. I shouldn't be saying that I'm a driver. I'd
Yeah.
rather enjoy the snow than the wet, sloppy rain. Just makes a mess of the mud. All right. Allison Sabo checking in.
Hi, Allison.
Let's see who else. Sketchy Blake is here. Zane of Dallas. Can we start over with the new administration?
Well, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Who's doing sports? I believe Ed Brass will be here with very important sports. Richard, who's not a dick, checking in. Derek, the cable guy. Let's see. Basie Casey checking in. Morning, Nick.
Hey, morning.
Mike in Nashville checking in. Applesauce Tess checking in. Just got new tires this weekend.
From Big O, we presume.
I'm guessing. Bus driver Troy checking in. Morning Lords and Nick, Kira and Andy checking in. Meshach of Erta checking in. Gina hasn't given a review of the Snickerdoodle Fusion Frosty at Wendy's, so here you go.
Okay.
Oh.
It has a quite good cinnamon swirl flavor with a nice cookie crunch throughout. Recommended.
But can you dip a fry in it?
Of course.
Why not?
Calvin from the Dell checking in. Dr. Mike says, on a plane in L.A. on my way home. Katie in San Pete County checking in. Housekeeper Mariah. Tristan from the most west of Jordans. Let's see. Perry, he says, thanks for having dinner with me Friday night, Bill.
Sure.
Did you have dinner?
Oh, yeah.
I guess he needs an alibi. All
Yeah.
right.
It's not. I'll provide anybody an alibi. If you need to say you had dinner with me or we went out for drinks but you were doing something else, I'll just be your alibi.
What'd you have for dinner?
We had steak.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was great.
Where was this?
It was at Christopher's.
And approximately what time?
Well, that's okay. That's enough.
You want to provide an alibi.
Yeah.
Perry City listener checking in from Disneyland. What are some good recommendations for the family? No, I don't have any for the family.
Some good recommendations of what?
Food, dining.
Oh.
But there is a new Chinese place that opened there at downtown Disney, down toward the end. It's just impossible to get reservations anymore is the problem. But try that Chinese place.
Okay.
Ella the Nanny checking in. Good morning, Lords and Nick. Ogden Oscar checking in from Terre Haute, Indiana, eating cold congealed leftover roast beef.
Yeah.
Why?
Really does not sound that good.
Jello Saladani. Nick, you are my sunshine.
Aw.
Oh, how about that?
UTA Sean checking in from South Salt Lake. Dan of Evanston. Michael D. Minor checking in.
By the way, where are my Uncrustables, Nick?
Yeah.
They got a little freezer burn in my freezer back at home because it's been a minute since I've ate them. But next time, we got those Tuesday meetings. I'll bring you one tomorrow.
All right.
Okay.
Dave of Westbrook, Minnesota checking in. Mikel of Reno checking in. What should I have first? A glass of Zinfandel or a glass of butter? Cement Dave wants to know.
Cement Dave, we got your kid sent us pictures of her bunnies. Pinky and the Brain.
Oh, good. Tim the Tree Guy checking in. Woodworker Willie, not a cat, checking in. Let's see. Johnny B checking in. Looks like everybody's here.
All right.
Oh, damn. Sorry. Forgot how to do this over the weekend.
That's the wake-up call I needed anyways. There is a crash near Hill Air Force Base in Layton, causing a few issues up there. But I'm sure that the problems out there on the road are going to get worse as the commute actually starts up with how wet the roads are this morning. So if there's any traffic I'm missing out on, please let me know. 33986 is the text line.
All right. Thank you very much. We will take a break, play a song. After that song, it's Big Boy News. And Frank Christ Presents the Dead Celebrity Game. We'll do both of those there. Let's see. Ed Brass will be here with very important sports coming up. Stand by for that. Boner of the Day coming up as well.
There's a chance I won't be here tomorrow, or I won't be here for the whole show tomorrow.
There's a chance.
A chance.
So you're saying there's a chance.
I don't understand why they do this. I had it explained to me once and I've forgotten. But whenever you have a medical procedure done, whether it's a major operation or just a minor in-office procedure, but something out of the ordinary, that and I'm having a procedure tomorrow, which will remain nameless. It's personal, okay? Whenever you have a procedure, they won't tell you anything but the day you're having it. Maybe they'll give you...
Sometimes the night before you'll get a call.
Well, that's what they say.
Yeah.
They say, sometimes they'll tell you, okay, we'll schedule it for this date a month from now, and the doctor does his procedures all in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I said, okay, so what time should I be there? Well, we don't know.
Yeah.
We'll call you the day before.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, so sometime today, I'll get a phone call. And then a lot of times it says on the little sheet that they give you, if we haven't called you by such and such a time, please call us. Because you know that
Sometimes things
yeah.
fall through the cracks.
that fills you with confidence, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know that sometimes we overlook these things. So sometime today I'll get a phone call. Now I told them that I think the doctor said does them. He starts at 8 in the morning, and he does a bunch of them on the same day. This same procedure that I'm having. I think there'll be a lineup of people. Just next.
Conveyor belt.
Yeah, it's a simple procedure. Apparently, the doctor said it takes me 15-20 minutes.
You don't get knocked all the
No.
way out.
Not at all, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
You don't get knocked out at all. They numb you up really good, so that takes some time.
Sure.
They give you Novocaine or whatever it is to make sure that you're numb in all those places that you need to be numb. And then
My soul. Can I get that in my soul?
and then the doctor said, now we do have an option as well. You can get nitrous oxide, laughing gas.
I'll take it.
If you want. He said, but insurance won't cover that. We got the
Insurance wants you to be in pain.
we got the licensing to do it. Apparently that's a process. Not every. You can't just get. If you could, I'd get a tank of nitrous at home.
Amen.
But he said we've got the nitrous oxide, but it costs you $100. And then the doctor said, and I would recommend that you pay the money.
$100 is worth being comfortable, or at
Yeah.
least more comfortable.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So that's going to be my morning, and there's a possibility that maybe they'll say 9 o'clock. So I'll come here and work and then leave at a certain
Here's
time.
a text. I'm an OR scheduler. We don't make the schedule until after 3 p.m. the day before because of possible emergency procedures pushing everything else around.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
All right.
But it's the kind of thing that I can drive myself there and drive myself home.
Oh, okay.
So I could just,
Can you eat? You can't eat, probably.
a light breakfast.
A light breakfast.
A light breakfast, and please.
Can you have Mill Creek coffee?
Yeah,
Is there?
probably,
Okay. good.
Probably. And please wear loose-fitting clothing.
Oh, yes.
Well, you do anyway,
Comfortable, loose, mostly. Comfortable, loose-fitting cloth. I think I've had so many procedures that I have a bunch of hospital gowns at home.
Sure.
I'm just going to put the gown on. So I may be wearing.
That'll be
I
fun.
may be wearing a gown. I'll put on boxer shorts.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, they'll be fine for us, not so fine for Katie because your
the
back
back
is
is-
facing
yeah.
her.
Yeah, no, I'll wear the boxer shorts, so
Yeah.
it'll be okay. And then I can drive myself home from the procedure.
The procedure.
Yes. It's personal,
That's
okay?
okay. Hey, I talked about my hysterectomy all over this radio show. That's not personal. I don't know what is.
Well, should I say it then?
That's up. No, I'm kidding. If you don't feel comfortable talking,
I don't know. It's
You know who has one real testicle?
it's not that.
but it is
Carrie-
down
Carrie-
there.
That's me.
Carrie has
that's
talked.
me.
Carrie has talked at length about his personal
Okay,
procedures.
all right, I'll do it. It has to do with the prostate. Now, I don't have prostate cancer or anything like that, but as time goes by, a male prostate, and it happens to every man. Your prostate gets kind
Gravity.
of starts swelling.
Gravity happens.
It's
No?
more swelling than
Oh.
it just swells. Gravity affects something else.
Oh,
Those
there's more water in this toilet.
Yeah,
than there used
exactly.
To be.
Boy, them things are dangling, ain't they? Yeah, I don't have that problem. So the procedure is, and I think you put it well, Gina, when I was telling you about it this morning. It's like a corset for your prostate.
It kind of shore things up.
Yeah, it just tightens and slims.
Does it lift and separate?
Yeah, it lifts and separates. Kind of. Yeah. Because when your prostate swells up, it starts to press on your bladder, and then that's you have to get up and pee more times in the night and all that. So Why am I talking about this on the
don't
radio?
know.
I don't- Well, you've talked about having your testicle removed.
Exactly.
So,
I mean,
you know.
I think privacy has left the building a long time
Yeah,
ago.
that's true. So, my doctor says it'll be about 90 minutes, but the actual procedure is only 15 minutes. But it's numbing you up and all of that stuff. So he says,
and you can drive yourself home after.
yeah, because there's just the local numbing, and then nitrous, where it goes away almost immediately.
Okay.
So procedure. Tomorrow is procedure day.
And then you can rest all weekend.
Yeah, and it makes me feel better, actually, to talk about it, because I'm kind of nervous about it. I'm kind of nervous.
Anytime you're having anything done, it's...
Because the way they get to your prostate is...
Not one bit.
Not pleasant.
See, I thought they went the other way, but apparently
No,
not.
they go right. They go the shortest route possible.
As the crow flies, they go.
They go right to...
Yep.
Right about...
That's...
Right about...
The dreaded Kanduru. That was a really inside joke.
Yes. XRK.
Okay.
All right.
So that's now all out in the open, and I didn't intend it to be.
I hope you don't feel like I bullied you into talking.
Well, you did, kind of. I talked about my hysterectomy.
Well, I mean, I did.
I'm not having a hysterectomy. That's all right.
Ouch!
Yeah, it's not comfortable. I will be uncomfortable for a few days.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Allred, just relax. And here we...
That's exactly what it's like.
Just a few more seconds.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Just another second or two.
Hey. All right.
Breathe deep in the nitrous. Breathe deep.
Woo!
You glad you wore loose-fitting clothing, sir?
You're done.
Drive yourself home, sir. There you go.
Make sure you pay your copay on the way out.
Yes.
Could I take a tank of nitrous with me?
.640 right now. Time for Big Boy News and Opinioendo. Then right after that, right after we finish the news, we will begin with Frank Christ Presents They're Fine, They're Just Fine. It's the Dead Celebrity Game. We're going to give you a list of 4 celebrity names. 3 of those celebrities, just fine. One of them dead. If you pick the dead one correctly, you will win.
Tickets to see Of Monsters and Men playing here just a couple of days, November 22nd at the Complex.
All right, Of Monsters and Men tickets, 877-602-9696. Call and line up when you feel. The sooner the better, of course, for Frank Christ Presents. Right after this, Big Boy News and Opinioendo, brought to you by...
Godzillathon is back with 4 classic monster features screening on December 26th and 27th at Broadway. Finish out the year with us. Tickets are on sale at slfstix.org.
You better repeat that when Ed gets here.
Yeah,
Big
you got
Godzilla
fan.
Todd Snyder,
Mm-hmm.
I guess a very well thought of, influential alt country singer songwriter who was just here in Salt Lake City and had some troubles here.
Yeah.
He created American hits such as All Right Guy. He has died at the age of 59. His passing was shared through announcements on his social media accounts. No cause of death was provided. Actually, I did hear there must be an update to this. They said he died of pneumonia. Now, you might remember he was here in town to do a show.
A couple weeks back.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago, and he got into some sort of a skirmish, a fight, in a parking lot at his hotel that he was staying at. And the cops were called. They came, and he said, I need to go to the hospital, and he was, I guess, pretty beat up. Police said that he kept telling the police he was in great pain, and so they I guess they took him to the hospital, and then the hospital said, well, you're bruises and so, but you're okay, so we're going to discharge you. And he didn't want to leave, and he made a scene about leaving, and I think he actually went out. They finally got him out of there, and he came back in.
Yeah,
and they called the cops. The hospital called the cops, and they came and detained him briefly, but they didn't keep him in jail long. And he left town and canceled the rest of his tour and went back to Nashville. And but nobody really knows exactly what happened in that parking lot. What kind of a fight he was in. The police said there was signs of a fight, but
and if I misread the story, he was like sweet to the cops at some point, and then he was kind of nasty at them, almost like he was trying to make a scene, like I'm famous, I have more money than you.
Yeah,
but
there is that. Yeah,
looking at the context of the story, it sounds like he was trying to get attention more than actually being. It's all confusing. And,
well, it's and now it's probably there's no point in going over it anymore, I guess.
No,
he has passed.
Just a wild story.
Yeah, it is. Well, I don't know what's going on with this story. Donald Trump said on social media that House Republicans should vote to release the files related to sex offender Jeffrey Epstein because we have nothing to hide.
Yes.
It was a striking shift in his stance as he faced the possibility that dozens of Republican lawmakers could support the measure in a floor vote expected this week. It's time to move on from this Democratic hoax. So if it's no, he didn't say Democratic. He said Democrat hoax.
Yeah.
So if it's a hoax, then why is he going to bother to investigate Clinton and Summers
and Prince Andrew would like a word?
That.
But here's what he's doing. All right, he's saying release them.
Yeah.
Have a vote. But at the same time, he said we have an investigation. That means that, am I right, Ed? That stuff will not be allowed to be seen because there is an active, ongoing investigation, and he can stand there and say, I told him to release it.
Yeah.
He could release it today
Yeah.
on his own.
Well, and also, aren't there the votes to release it as well? So it's kind of
There
like
are the votes,
him
sure. Yeah,
saving face. It
that's
reminds
why
me
he
of
did that.
when I was in 8th grade and I would put off showing my report card for a while. And then when my parents would finally force my hand and be like, we're going to open it, I'd be like, open it. I got nothing to hide. Open it.
You little smart ass.
Yeah.
The president's turnabout followed his intensive pressure campaign over the Epstein files that often appeared to overshadow efforts on other matters, including the recent government shutdown. In a last-ditch effort, in recent days, Trump reached out personally to sway Republicans backing the measure, summoning one to a meeting. That was Boebert. That had Boebert. They tried to shake her down at the White House. And Marjorie Taylor Greene is on the outs now with the president. She expressed support. Now, she expressed support for Trump and his agenda on Sunday, but she said, I support Trump and his administration, but I've been long saying we should release these Epstein files.
Yeah.
And Trump just went after her and said, you don't have my support anymore. She's running for, governor or something like that, or running for some office. He said, you don't have my support anymore. He called her a traitor.
Marjorie Trader Greene.
Marjorie Trader Greene. And she said about that, knock it off, because you're putting my life in danger now.
Yeah.
And she may be right.
Remember when he also called her Marjorie Taylor Brown? Because sometimes the grass goes brown.
The grass goes brown.
He's got some zingers every once in a while, but he's losing his edge. That is not good whatsoever. Also, very interesting that One of Trump's first sub-factions that supported him was the QAnon base, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whose whole point was
They're a
draining
bunch-
the swamp and, in extension, getting rid of this, sex cabal that's
There's a bunch of
running the world.
pedophiles in the
And
Democratic Party.
Trump is the one who's going to be the person to sweep it all out. So Marjorie Taylor Greene was kind of the champion of that. So I don't know. It's very interesting.
An underground explosion in Salt Lake City is under investigation.
Oh?
After traffic lights and power were knocked out near 3rd South and Main Street early Saturday morning, the explosion was first reported at 3:30 in the morning. Witnesses saying they saw multiple manhole covers blown up into the air.
Wow.
And fire coming out of the manholes from underground. Salt Lake City Fire said the explosion emanated from electrical vaults operated by Rocky Mountain Power. Hazmat crews dispatched to the scene detected gases and organic compounds that can sustain explosions, whatever that means, near the dislodged manhole covers. They didn't find any of the materials in nearby buildings. Rocky Mountain Power said by Saturday evening, they had identified the location of the fault that occurred and have made the necessary repairs. And some people were without power for a little while, but it's been restored. No injuries were reported.
Did they find any green goo or empty pizza boxes?
A honeybee farm went up in flames near early Sunday morning in American Fork. A honeybee farm.
Yeah.
Destroyed one large building. American Fork fire officials said that they were called to the Beehive State Honey Company near 7500 North 6500 West at 4 in the morning. When they arrived, firefighters found one large commercial structure heavily involved. The fire was reportedly threatening nearby buildings. Now, they managed to save the bees, but all of the honey that was in there, all gone. Everything gone.
Honey
all the
and
equipment.
all the processing.
Yeah,
and
all the equipment, everything. No civilians were injured. Some firefighters were stung by bees, but the bees were surprisingly calm throughout the whole thing. They managed to move the hives, and the bees were okay. Let's see. Officials with the Salt Lake County Health Department have confirmed the county's first measles case during the current national outbreak, and officials cannot say where the patient caught it because the patient doesn't know. Gabriel Moreno, a spokesman for the health department, said officials first learned of the case Wednesday afternoon when they received positive lab results showing an unvaccinated adult was infected with the disease. Wednesday evening and throughout Thursday, Moreno said the department investigated the case and interviewed the patient. Despite those efforts, health officials say they weren't able to figure out how the person caught the virus. And that's especially concerning because the source of the patient's infection is unknown, and so there's probably somebody who's infecting other people.
Great job.
The person may have exposed others to the measles at Intermountain Health's Taylorsville Instacare. According to a news release, Moreno said officials have made contact with most, if not all, of the individuals they know of who were exposed in the urgent care lobby. The guy, I guess it's a guy, who was sitting there waiting for, treatment at Instacare, and probably, spreading the measles.
Great job.
Didn't really know why he was sick. They don't, and they still don't know where it's come from.
Great job.
Let's see. Attorney General Pam Bondi said Friday she has ordered top federal prosecutor to investigate sex offender Jeffrey Epstein's ties to Donald Trump's political foes.
Yep.
Including former President Bill Clinton. Bondi posted that because the Justice Department, as we all know, is supposed to be the personal arm of the president to go get people. That's what it's for, I'm joking. U.S. Attorney Jay Clayton is going to lead the probe, capping an eventful week in which congressional Republicans released nearly 23,000 pages of documents from Epstein's estate, and House Democrats seized on emails mentioning Trump. Oh, by the way, a new word has crept into the news here, which it just makes me... Now everybody's using the word tranche. A new tranche of documents.
Tranche.
Tranche.
Huh.
I've read it in several different stories. Tranche.
Yeah.
That's stupid. Why do people do that? It just means another group of documents, another
The ones that's been sitting on her desk for a while, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that she could have read at any point.
That also clear him, but also, it's a whole thing.
I know.
877-602-9696. Call to win of Monsters and Men tickets with Frank Christ Presents, which we're going to play here in a moment.
Got a little more time here?
Probably ought to get to weather and traffic. But,
sure.
We don't have a contestant. 877-602-9696 of Monsters and Men tickets. You will get them if you play Frank Christ Presents.
I just wanted to mention that somebody won the $980 million jackpot.
Oh, they did? Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, when you factor in taxes, that's not a whole lot. Taking a peek at the weather, it seems like the big rain over the last 24 hours is behind us. We might have a chance of more precipitation as we go throughout the day. High of 52 today, high of 54 tomorrow. Looks like for the time being, we could potentially get some rain showers coming up this Friday. Then taking a peek at the traffic itself, you would think that all the rain that we experienced last night would cause some issues, but I am seeing less than I was anticipating, with the exclusion of a crash on northbound Hillfield Road leading up to Hill Air Force Base itself. That is causing a few issues over there. But that's just what UDOT is reporting, and if my past experience proves me correct, that is not everything happening out there. So that's when I rely on you, the listener. Text me your traffic if you can safely do so. 33986 is the text line where you can share that information with me.
Frank Christ has joined us.
Ooh.
Good morning, Frank.
Hello, everyone.
It's nippy.
Yeah.
What?
That does the temperature goes down a little bit when Frank comes in.
Oh, I thought he said nipply.
No, nippy.
I wonder why he would say that.
You don't know what that is, Frank.
Frank Christ.
I don't have any.
Frank Christ is the nippleless reaper of celebrity souls. He doesn't have any nipples because, well, he's a skeleton, ladies and gentlemen. He wears the hood and the robe, and he carries the scythe. And when it is his curse to go take the souls of celebrities off to the distribution center.
It is a curse indeed, because I love our precious celebrities.
Why do you love them so much?
Everything they say and do is right.
That's true.
We all want to be just like them.
But wait till you hear John Voight is in the Boner Candidates today.
Is he?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone but John Voight. Really.
Hollywood action star John Voight.
All right, now Frank joins us to play the game we call Frank Christ Presents.
They're fine. They're just fine.
He gives me a list of actors, 4 actors, and he's happy to report that 3 of the actors on that list
are just fine.
But one of them Frank has taken. One of them is dead.
Too soon.
And it is the contestant's job to try and cash in on the death of this celebrity. And who do we have to do that?
Tiffany is here.
Tiffany, good morning. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. Just fine.
Well, that's great, Tiffany.
Well done.
Tiffany, if you identify the celebrity on this list, the one that's pushing up daisies, you will win what prize, Nick?
Tickets to see Of Monsters and Men, who are going to be playing this Saturday, November 22nd, over at the Complex.
You ready to go, Tiffany?
I am.
All right, here we go. Because it's National Go Take a Hike Day, Frank has given me a list of actors and movies about people who undertake long hikes or walks. Number 1, Martin Sheen. He rose to fame with the movie Badlands and Apocalypse Now. He was also in Catch-22, The California Kid, Gandhi, Wall Street. He played JFK in at least 2 movies and was Uncle Ben in The Amazing Spider-Man. On TV, he was President Bartlett in The West Wing. His hike movie was 7 Years in Tibet, about an escaped POW who had to walk to freedom through the Himalayas. Number 1, Martin Sheen. Number 2 is Dale Dickey. She was in many movies, including The Changeling, Super 8, Hell or High Water, and Bloodline. Her TV credits include recurring roles on My Name is Earl and True Blood. She was in Leave No Trace, about a father and his daughter who hike into the woods and live off the grid in Oregon. Number 2, Dale Dickey. Number 3, Michael K. Williams. He was Omar on The Wire on HBO and Chalky White on Boardwalk Empire. He also had supporting roles in Gone Baby Gone, Inherent Vice, and starring roles in 12 Years a Slave, RoboCop, Ghostbusters, and Assassin's Creed. His long hike movie, The Road. Number 3, Michael K. Williams. And finally, Bruce Greenwood, a Canadian actor who frequently played the President of the United States. Notably, JFK in 13 Days. He was also in the J.J. Abrams Star Trek, He was in iRobot, Double Jeopardy, and The Core. He was in a movie called Wildlike about a girl who flees an abusive situation and meets a protector while hiking in the wilderness. Number 4, Bruce Greenwood. There you go. Which one of those actors is dead, Tiffany?
I'm taking a total guess. The third one?
Michael K. Williams?
Yeah.
That's a good guess.
Too soon.
Yes, too soon.
Sadly, a good guess.
He was a really good actor. Michael K. Williams died in 2021 at the young age of 54. Well, there you go. But his death is your benefit, Tiffany.
Yeah.
You've won a prize.
Well,
Congrats.
Thank you.
That's a macabre game, isn't it? All right, hang
Yeah.
on, Tiffany, and Katie will tell you how to get your prize.
Well, I have to go check on Martin Scorsese.
Oh?
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm sure he's fine. He's 83.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, he's fine.
He looks chipper in the videos he's been doing with his daughter on social media.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's not doing them. His daughter's doing
His
them.
daughter's do? Oh.
Yeah. It's just funny to see him as a dad.
He just sits there, or what is he?
He's just kind of bubbly and fun, and it's a side you don't really see of him very often.
Lauren Hutton is 82.
Oh.
Ugh. Danny DeVito, 81. Honestly, I didn't think he'd make it this far. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
So long, Frank.
Bye, Frank. Yeah, still the only issue I'm seeing out there is that crash northbound on Hillfield Road leading up to Hill Air Force Base. If there's any other issues you're seeing traffic-wise, let me know about them. 33986 is the text line.
KXRK Provo, thank you very much. We will take a break. And right after that, it's Very Important Sports with Edward K. Brass. Stand by for that. There is a Mona Community Notes from the year 2000.
I don't know what that would be. I mean, I don't recall doing anything with that far long ago.
So there's that.
The Mona bit's relatively new, right?
Well, I don't think it is. Do you want? Should we hear it?
Well, okay, I guess. What, 2003?
No, 2000.
The year 2000?
The year 2000.
23 years ago? It must be mislabeled. No. I can't.
51000.
What were we? Is it a Utah Word of the Day thing?
It says Mona Notes.
Oh.
Oh. I mean, we could keep talking about it, or we could play it and find
we
out.
should play with.
Now let me walk over here and press play.
Get your steps in.
Okay.
Okay.
See what it is.
And now, Mona Community Notes, an update of happenings in Mona, Utah. Here is the mayor, Don Criddle, with his son, Denver.
Hi, this is Mayor Mona Don Criddle.
Don't forget me, Daddy.
Just keep your britches on, Denver. I'm Don Criddle, and yes, my boy Denver.
Denver Criddle.
You open that pie hole to interrupt me one more time, boy, and it's going to be filled with a size 12 Red Wing boot.
Okay, Daddy.
Anyhow, this is Mona Community Notes. This week, we're going to tell you about free things to do in and around our fair city, Mona. This Saturday, you can see a free movie, The Greatest Show on Earth, down to the Harold B. Lee Auditorium. It's a moving film about Jesus, our Lord and Savior, and the moving story of his life.
Daddy, you're thinking of the movie The Greatest Story Ever Told. The Greatest Show on Earth is about the circus. It's got clowns in it, Daddy.
The only clown here is you, Mr. Siskel Ebert Means. And don't you be calling the Lord a clown, Denver.
I'm scared of clowns, Daddy.
Now then, it don't cost nothing either for you to go try out for the Queen of the Ute Stampede contest down to the fairgrounds this weekend.
Ooh, I'd love to be a rodeo queen, Daddy. I like to wear my jeans real tight.
And you look like a whore, boy.
How many Utes does it take to make a stampede, Daddy?
Boy, if you don't button that lip of yours, I'm gonna stampede your hind end.
If I was the rodeo queen, I'd like Garth Brooks to be my rodeo king, Daddy.
And finally, Miss Payson is coming down here to Mona, to the Mona Elementary, to give a 2.5-minute talk on seatbelt safety. The public is invited.
Miss Payson, the soon-to-be Mrs. Denver Criddle.
Boy, you swing like a Gordon Gate in the wind, don't you? She'll be showing a film called Strap-On Safety.
Them strap-ons can be dangerous, Daddy.
When are you gonna stop being such a dildo, Denver? And finally, this ain't free, but it sure is cheap. Ella down to the Frosty Freeze says that they ain't been able to sell all the chicken fried steak, so it's still on special till they run out.
You mean like the way that Mama ran out on you, Daddy?
Well, just stick a knife in my heart, Denver. You'll kill me a lot quicker. This has been Mona Community Notes, and you join us next time for more.
I'm laughing out of embarrassment.
Why? That was amazing.
Jeez. I have no memory of that. Zero memory. But somebody said, this is the one where Denver says, I want to grow up to be a rodeo queen. Somebody remembers that from 23 years ago.
Nick loved the line, Siskel Ebert means.
Stick a knife in my heart.
And Travis points out that Don has mellowed over the years.
A little bit.
He used to have quite a temper.
I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know Don had been the mayor for so long. I thought
Well,
Don Criddle was a character that has been running the show
One of the
since
first
I've been working here.
One of the first things Don did when he got the office was made sure that it was office for life. He changed the rule.
I don't remember that we had created those characters that long ago.
Oh yeah.
I thought we had just done that in the last three years. Or
Oh, because people ask me where the Denver voice comes from, and it's me trying to be Larry Hagman on Dallas, because he kept talking about his daddy.
Yeah,
he would say daddy.
That's right, daddy.
And that's kind of where it came from.
I don't think I ever knew that.
Yeah, so that's how long those characters have been around. But then we got
one
I mean,
more.
We're out of time.
Are we out of time?
But I found J.R. Tallywhackers.
Oh, that's good. I recall that being a well-written sketch.
We've got a Little Tommy Little, a whole bunch of them.
Mm-hmm.
Tales from the Grave, which was Tales from the Crypt parody.
We could do these tomorrow.
And Ned Hastings, Smoking Therapist.
Ned Hastings, Smoking Therapist. We could do some of those tomorrow, or maybe even later in this show.
Oh. Okay.
Vaxeldan, our radio pup, finally has a sponsor. It's Zero Res, and this time of year brings a lot of dirt and things through your house, damaging your carpets. Vax says book your carpet cleaning appointment today. Not only do you get the 4th room free, but your animals will thank you with extra love. Go to zerores.com today.
Texted in halfway through that bid that he needs to change his password out in Payson.
Payson.
Okay.
Payson would be a good password.
Yeah.
Payson 1 exclamation point.
Yeah.
All right. Very important sports.
Thanks. Now I'm going to have to change my
sorry.
I'm getting notifications. I got to change mine.
Brought to you by.
Brought to you by. Get a hail of a deal on your next vehicle. Let's start that over. Get a hail of a deal on your next vehicle purchase at Mike Hale Acura, your Utah Acura dealer. Mike Hale Acura, a hail of a car buying experience.
Well, he's here. Attorney at law. No, sports reporter.
Yep, part-time attorney.
Part-time attorney. Although you're dressed for court today.
Look good, huh?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
You look sharp. I'd say whoever you're defending, not guilty.
No.
Not guilty.
That's the way it went last week.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Yep.
It's always nice to have a win, isn't it?
Absolutely. Beats losing.
Yeah. What's
Just
going
like
on?
sports.
Yeah. What's going on in sports?
Well, what's going on in sports is that this is the Very Important Sports is not in the Epstein Files edition of Very Important Sports.
Nice.
So For Pittsburgh listener and Prancel's almond torch chef Mauricio Paez.
Yes.
And Whataburger franchisee and San Antonio listener Raul Montemayor, this weekend is the Las Vegas Grand Prix. A wonderful time. The ambience of Las Vegas, punctuated by roaring engines, exhaust fumes from cars driving in circles. So you got to go down there and spend a lot of money. Sit there and watch that. In the NBA last night, in a rare Sunday night game in the Victor's Tire Center, double overtime.
Yeah.
The Chicago Bulls 147, the Utah Jazz 150. That's the highest scoring game in the NBA this season so far. Keontae George hit a three-pointer with 2 seconds left. Lauri Markkanen, who's going to be an all-star, 47 points for the Jazz.
Yeah.
The Jazz are 5-8. They're in 10th place in the West right now. If the playoffs were today, and we're months away from that, they would be good for a playoff spot. Let's see. Next up, they play the Lakers and this is not a joke, in the Crypto.com Center in Los Angeles. So Crypto has bought the naming rights to the
I
arena.
guess. Yeah.
Superman's dog.
Yeah. That's right. Except they spell it with a C. So, yeah. In the NHL, Friday, the Utah Woolly Mammoths 2, the New York Islanders 3. Utah is 10-7-1. They're in 5th place in the 8-team Central Division. Tuesday, they play the San Jose Sharks in the Do You Know the Way to San Jose Dome. In football, in the international break is going on in the rest of the world, so there isn't much to report from European soccer or South American soccer. MLS drags on in the conference semifinals. It's Vancouver versus LAFC on the 22nd. San Diego versus Minnesota on November 24th. In the East, it's Cincinnati versus Miami. Philadelphia versus New York Football Club on the 23rd.
Tell me this now. They're about to change. They're going to change their season. Is that
They're
right?
going to change the season, and I find that absolutely fascinating. It's going to be interesting to see what that does to clubs like RSL and Vancouver, for that matter, or Portland or Seattle.
So now the season runs from when to when?
The season runs now from March to November, roughly, if you're in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
So what's going to happen is they're going to adopt the European model, and they're going to run from July into May, which sounds nice on the face of it, except that people are going to be sitting outside in December, January, February.
Yeah.
That's going to have an effect on attendance. There isn't any question about it. It's fine for people to do that in Europe. They're used to it. Doesn't snow that much there. We get snow. We get cold. I think that's going to damage attendance. But they do that so that they can match up with these international breaks.
Yeah.
So that's a good question.
All right.
In golf, Kai Trump, that's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. College football, I don't want to pick on an 18-year-old. In college football, Utah 55, the Baylor Branch Davidians 28. Utah they're up to number 13. They play Kansas State next at home. Freshman quarterback Bird Ficklin had touchdown runs. Yeah, that's his name.
Okay.
Bird Ficklin, I'm not kidding you.
All right.
Can you imagine your parents? Can you imagine when you go to school and you're filling your name in those boxes and you got to put Bird in there?
I mean, you have an unusual last name as it is.
Yeah, so they got to make it worse.
Sounds like a character from Green Acres.
Yeah.
The sacred program.
Yes.
I can sing the theme song for you. So, Bird Ficklin had touchdown runs of 67 and 74 yards. This guy's the quarterback. He's the backup quarterback. He had 166 total yards rushing.
Jeez.
Never mind about passing. BYU beat TCU 44-13. BYU is up to number 11 in the country. They're 9-1. They play Cincinnati in Cincinnati this weekend. Utah State lost to UNLV 29-26 in double overtime. They're 5-5. They play Fresno State next. Weber State's having a tough year.
Yeah. They fired their coach, didn't they?
Yeah, I'm not surprised. They lost to the Idaho State Pumpkins 31-3. Weber's 3-8. They play Northern Arizona next in Ogden. The top 5 are The Ohio State University, Indiana, Texas A&M. There was an interesting thing in that game. Texas A&M was down drastically against South Carolina at halftime. There's video of this. South Carolina is coming back out to take the field, and a Department of Public Safety Highway Patrol guy from Texas, tough guy,
Oh, yeah, I heard about this.
He runs into a couple. He gives a couple of the South Carolina players this elbow thing.
Yeah.
Bumps
them.
and he's immediately removed from his job, or at least he's removed from working in the stadium.
Yeah.
They didn't say he got fired. Fourth place is Georgia, and Mississippi is fifth overall. In the NFL, your winners are the Patriots over the Jets, the Dolphins over the Commanders. That was in Madrid. In Spain, an NFL game drew 78,610 people. Steelers beat the Bengals. Bears beat the Vikings on a last-second field goal. The Texans beat the Titans.
The Texans beat the Titans?
The Titans, yeah. That was
that's
too
hard
much
to-
for me.
that's
That
hard
was
to say.
overwhelming.
No, it's hard to say.
It's Monday.
I'm crushed. On a last-second field goal, the Jaguars crushed the Chargers. Bills over Tampa. Panther over the Falcons in overtime. Packers beat the Giants. Rams over the Seahawks. 49ers beat the Cardinals. Broncos beat the Chiefs. Chiefs are 5-5, I think.
Yeah.
Not doing too well. Ravens over the Browns. And the Eagles beat the Lions in a really boring game. And tonight, the Cowboys play the Raiders. And that's pretty much your sports for today. Golf is in progress. We did say the Kai Trump name, but there's no Tony Finau sightings yet. So
Yeah.
so there you go.
There will be.
So that's it.
Thank you,
That's it
Edward
for-
K. Brass.
For Monday.
Mr. Amy Donaldson, thank you.
Yes, you get the real Amy Donaldson back. She's
Back
on a
next week?
14-hour flight back from Australia. As we speak.
Jeez.
All right.
Fun times.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See ya.
All right, traffic.
I know the roads look like somebody wet it down with a hose, but apparently there is still no issues going on out there, with the exclusion of that one I keep mentioning, the crash northbound Hillfield Road leading up to Hill Air Force Base itself. So I'm relying on you guys. If you want to text me any traffic updates, please do so. 33986 is the text line where you can send me that coveted information.
All right, here are the Boner candidates you'll be voting for momentarily. Boner candidate number one, actor John Voight wants Donald Trump to terminate the mayor-elect. Boner candidate number two, the vice president says housing costs are so high because of illegal immigration. And Boner candidate number three, and the immigrants are to blame for the high cost of beef, too.
Oh, boy. Going to be hard to choose today. Boner of the day right after these messages and a song, along with Big Boy News and Opinioendo. Stand by.
I went through this Costco thing.
Yes.
And kind of culled some information from it. So you don't have to do the whole thing or do it as a list, really.
Oh, okay.
It's just it's kind of fascinating. These are state by state the most popular Costco products in every state.
It's not toilet paper in every.
No.
Paper towels?
So booze, the states, Arizona, California, Delaware, Illinois, and Michigan. It's either Prosecco or French vodka.
Oh, well.
So
Sue's heading down to Southern California to see her brother
Give her a
this
list.
week, and so she's
Yeah.
going to do kind of what we refer to as the champagne and white wine edition of Smokey and the Bandit.
Yeah, there you go.
in a Tesla.
Now, there are
That's
three.
all of that is perfect,
All that,
by the way.
yeah.
There are two states, who the most popular item is something called the Wuzu Globe fan, which I don't know. I guess it's maybe a light fixture with a fan on it.
Globe fan?
Two states, Hawaii and Connecticut. The Wuzu Globe fan. Lots of states like the Reese's dipped animal crackers.
Ooh.
Several states have those.
Those are good.
As the best thing. New Mexico, leggings, Kirkland leggings.
No, the Wuzu Globe fan.
Yeah, what is it?
It's because we have one in our workout room. It's a fan that's shaped round,
So it blows in all directions?
and it moves like this, so that it makes the air flow through the room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Here's an interesting one. Oregon, the only state, Bibigo cooked sticky rice. And Utah, you want to know what that Utah is, of course. Kirkland diapers.
Of course.
There you go. So that's pretty much all of them. There are other outliers, but a lot of people like the frozen three-berry mix.
It is good.
Yeah.
Do you want a list?
Horrible people?
Yeah.
In history?
Yeah. The title is Historical Figures Glorified by Society, but Truly Horrible People.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. Give me some good ones.
Some of these you know. Some of them you might be surprised.
All right.
Thomas Jefferson.
Terrible.
I know, terribly. He fathered many children with his slave mistress.
Well, and he had slaves. Just the fact that he had slaves, too. Winston Churchill.
Winston Churchill, let's see.
He's revered in England. I heard he might be terrible.
My favorite thing about Winston Churchill is when a woman came up to him and said, if I were married to you, Mr. Churchill, I would give you poison. And he said, ma'am, if I were married to you, I would take it.
She set him up for that one. She was asking. Winston Churchill, tough guy, stood up to Hitler.
Yeah.
But his decisions during the war caused a massive famine in Bengal.
Yeah, I remember
millions of people going hungry. Mother Teresa.
Yeah.
Well, she confessed in her diaries after she was dead. They uncovered her diaries, and she was the sainted. She hated those people that she was.
Yeah, she bad,
these awful people in that. But what's fascinating about that to me is she did not like the poor people of India. She thought they were awful, but she ministered to them, trying to overcome her dislike of them.
She's more than happy to use them.
Andrew Jackson.
Terrible.
Oh God, he was the worst. Indian killer.
So Trail of Tears is what his thing was. Genghis Khan. Did anybody think Genghis Khan was a good person?
Yeah, he was a great guy. I heard he would give the shirt off. He would give the animal skin off his back.
No, he killed lots of people.
How did I know he's a bad guy? Star Trek.
Yeah, Khan.
No, Genghis Khan.
Oh, that's right.
It was Space Lincoln and Genghis Khan versus
JFK.
He had his picadillos.
His was
sex show.
Cheating on that poor
on the wife.
Jackie O. Pablo Picasso.
Oh, he was.
He was never called an a-hole.
We should play that song.
He had a horrible habit of treating women very, very poorly.
Yes.
Let's see. Che Guevara, the T-shirt everybody has.
But
Not a good guy.
And they don't know why.
They don't.
He was a doctor.
So he created some pretty harsh labor camps. Cracked down on people that didn't fall in line, and was violent. Let's see. We have Benjamin Franklin. Everybody loves Benjamin Franklin, don't they?
He had a falling out with his son, and never spoke to him. His son hated him.
Apparently, he had a dark side and was quite a ladies' man.
Yeah.
Which
doesn't make you a bad person.
Well, it is when you're. See, this thing happens today. It happened then too. So he's very public with his morality views.
Yeah.
But apparently didn't practice what he preached.
Always happens
in real life. Albert Einstein. Everybody loved Albert Einstein.
What was now that? Come on, I've never heard anybody speak one negative word about Albert
He had a
Einstein.
challenging marriage and family life, including tense relationships with his first wife and children. Even geniuses can be stupid in their everyday relationships. Elvis Presley. Well, Priscilla was 14 when they met, and he introduced her to drugs.
And he died on the toilet.
Yeah. Let's see. Gandhi.
Mahatma Gandhi.
Kind of. You think
Ben Kingsley.
Yeah.
He,
poster guy for nonviolence.
He was a creeper, wasn't he?
Well, he slept around on his wife.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
And he also apparently was kind of racist about black people.
Really?
Like you wouldn't expect from someone who preached peace. Let's see. Marie Antoinette. Well, no, she was horrible. Everybody knows she was horrible.
I don't know.
No?
No, I think she just wanted people to have cake.
Charles Darwin.
Hmm.
So we credit him with evolution and whatnot.
He invented evolution.
We credit him with that. But he took it a little too far, like ranking the races of people where they fit into evolution. Let's see. No, that's about it. How about that?
Oh, okay.
That'll do.
I think I read something that Marie Antoinette was not really as bad as history has made her out to be.
She got a bum rap, you think?
I think so.
Do you want me to see what this actually says about her? I skipped it.
Sure, yeah.
It says Marie Antoinette never actually said let them eat cake, but she did love living a lavish life. At the time, French people were struggling to eat food, yet she bought expensive jewelry and threw massive parties at Versailles. It wasn't a great look and didn't do her any favors with the people outside her fancy gates. So she sort of...
She ignored the poor.
Yeah.
So there you go.
We hope you'd enjoyed another list with Radio from Hell on X90.
All right, it's 7:22 right now, and it is time for Boner of the Day. 3 news stories. These will be examples of bad, stupid, or funny human behavior, and you will decide with your vote of these 3 candidates which one is the worst, which one deserves to be Boner of the Day for today, November 17, 2025. We'll give you 2 candidates now, a third after the news. And once you've heard all 3, you will vote. One of you lucky random boner voters will receive.
You can't buy it. You gotta win it. It's a Radio from Hell Boner t-shirt.
Boner candidate number 1, John Voight, wants Trump to terminate the mayor-elect of New York.
Oh?
Yes. John Voight doesn't just want to help Donald Trump to make Hollywood great again. He now wants the former Apprentice host, Trump, to save an apparently in peril New York City. Specifically, Voight is asking the president to stop newly elected Zoran Mamdani from taking over as mayor, apparently by any means necessary. Quote, "We the people have put our trust in the President of the United States, Donald J. Trump. He and only he can stop this horror. This mayor, Mamdani, will try to destroy New York's wealth and turn it into a socialist crap city." He goes on and on and on. "Let this be a warning to the people," he says in this video. "The city will turn to forbidden places of darkness." He rambles on. He said the president should use any means necessary to terminate this mayor's reign. On and on and on he goes. He's a loon. Essentially, he's crazy. Voight has offered up his opinion, and now one of the most New York. He starred in Midnight Cowboy, one of the most New York movies of all time.
Yeah.
He seems to have spent most of the capital out of his friendship with Trump on movie tariffs and a national tax incentive plan for Tinseltown. MAGA for a while. Voight appears to be stepping into even more crazy territory than that. Boner candidate number 1. John Voight wants Trump to terminate the mayor of New York, or the mayor-elect of New York. Here's Boner candidate number 2. The vice president says housing costs are so high because of illegal immigration.
No?
Yes. J.D. Vance claims low-income immigrants are entering the United States and becoming servants and buying up excessive amounts of real estate. Partway through J.D. Vance's latest Fox News interview, the vice president told host Sean Hannity that there are, quote, different models for economic growth. To hear the Ohio Republican tell it, Democrats believe the key to prosperity is importing more and more low-wage servants from other countries. Even for Vance, this is absurd. This obviously isn't the Democratic agenda, and the idea that immigrants are looking for a better life, deserve to be derided as servants is terribly insulting.
Yes.
For that matter, given the Trump administration's eagerness to bring in foreign workers to fill positions across the president's assorted properties, the vice president's argument isn't likely to do Trump any favors. He employs all kinds of immigrants in his golf courses and clubs.
They're buying mansions with that money.
Well, I say that's what he said. Vance says a lot of these people are saying, a lot of young people are saying housing is way too expensive. Well, that's because the country is flooded with 30 million illegal immigrants who are taking houses that ought by right go to Americans.
That's just not true.
There's no. It's absurd. These people. They're very poor.
Yeah.
They're not coming here and buying houses.
It's private equity firms. It's developers. That's who's buying them, and that's why it's so expensive.
Boner candidate number 2. The vice president says housing costs are so high because of illegal immigration. Coming up in a moment, Boner candidate number 3. And those immigrants are also to blame for the high cost of beef.
All right. Boner candidate number 3 coming up after this. Big Boy News and Opinioendo brought to you by...
Do you or someone you love struggle with addiction? Help is out there. Renaissance Ranch is one of Utah's best addiction treatment centers. They accept most private insurance and Medicaid. Schedule a free consultation at renaissanceranch.com.
A Mega Millions player in Georgia won the $980 million jackpot on Friday. The winner can choose an annuity or the cash option. A one-time lump sum payment of $452.2 million before taxes. Now, if there are multiple jackpot winners, the prize is shared. There were 4 Mega Millions jackpot wins earlier this year, but Friday's drawing was the 40th since the last win on June 27th, a game record. In September, 2 Powerball players in Missouri and Texas won a nearly $1.8 billion jackpot, one of the largest in the U.S. The current Mega Millions jackpot isn't among the top 10 U.S. lottery jackpots, but would be the 8th largest for Mega Millions since the game began in 2002.
Damn.
Wow.
Let's see. More than 7 months after a Saratoga Springs woman and her 8-year-old son were shot and killed in their home, police have still not arrested a suspect. However, in the first public development in the case in several months, the FBI is assisting in the local police department investigation, and they're planning to search a section of the Jordan River for evidence. Jessica Lyman and her son Eli Painter were shot in the middle of the night on March 28th. They were found by a teenager, the daughter and sister of the victims. Later that morning, after she arrived home, Painter was pronounced dead at the scene, while the young boy was taken to hospital but died several days later. The Saratoga Springs Police Department announced Sunday that they're planning to search the river. They're bringing in divers and surrounding area near the scene of the crime. No details provided about the type of evidence they're searching for, but Sunday's announcement said this is one of the multiple locations where law enforcement is conducting efforts to locate additional evidence to the aid in the investigation. But I mean, 7 months, and they double murder, 7 months, and they still have no really.
Or at least what they're talking about publicly.
They haven't released. Any
they've been pretty tight-lipped about a lot of the evidence. And the Jordan River is just, I think, in the story you were reading, it provides a picture. It's just like a street or two away from the home itself.
Yeah. Let's see. And the Salt Lake District Attorney, Sim Gill, has declined to file criminal charges against Tim Ballard, the anti-child trafficking celebrity, saying that his office believed it lacked the evidence needed to charge Ballard of engaging in sexual assault or misconduct. In a statement late Friday afternoon, Gill said he commends the courage of those who spoke to investigators, and the decision by his office does not diminish the value of the survivors' voices or the harm they have experienced, but prosecutors lack the evidence needed to remove every reasonable doubt for a jury. While the survivors have provided important and compelling statements, Gill said, critical corroboration or corroborating evidence is unavailable, and certain necessary elements of the charges can't be established with the certainty required by law. So I think he's saying that the only real evidence we have is what the testimony of these people.
The many testimonies.
There isn't other. Several women have leveled charges of sexual assault against Ballard.
Well, didn't a lot of it take place across state lines as well? Probably that makes it tough.
I think so. Let's see. Charlotte, North Carolina. Federal officials have confirmed now that they're moving in on Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh, yeah. ICE.
ICE is going there. We are surging DHS law enforcement to Charlotte to ensure Americans are safe and public safety threats are removed.
Jesus.
Is there a cartel presence there, or
I don't know.
There's liberals.
Gotcha.
Local officials, including Charlotte Mayor Vi Lyles, criticized the action, saying in a statement, they are causing unnecessary fear and uncertainty in Charlotte. We want people in Charlotte and Mecklenburg County to know that we stand with all the residents who want to go about their lives, said the statement. We didn't ask for this, and we don't like them coming here. But what can you do? U.S. aircraft carrier has arrived in the Caribbean in major buildup near Venezuela. That's always great news, isn't it? We'll see what happens there.
Well, it's
a monster.
I don't know if anything will happen now because he's got this Epstein thing taken care of.
Well, we'll see.
He needed a distraction from it, and that's what this was.
Mm-hmm.
A Long Island drug dealer sprung from prison by Donald Trump, pardoned, has now been convicted of sexually abusing his kids' nanny, and threatening a congregant at a synagogue. Jonathan Braun landed a 27-month sentence in Brooklyn federal court Monday for violating the terms of 2021 presidential pardon with fresh crimes. The Nassau County convict entered the bedroom of his children's live-in nanny, put her in a headlock, and groped her. Braun's victim called the cops, and he also threatened someone who was a member of his synagogue. And
if you ask Trump about this pardon, he'll go, I don't know who that is.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The convicted drug dealer took a picture with Donald Trump at one of his Florida golf courses in 2022. And then he was arrested in August of 2024 for slugging his wife and his 75-year-old father-in-law. Nothing but the best. John Fetterman has shared a photo of his bloody face. I told you he face planted. He really did face plant. And there he is, x96.com/live.
You can't take any more blows to the head.
No.
Man. And O.J. Simpson's estate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guess what?
What?
They say, we're getting really close to paying Fred Goldman the money that he's been owed for winning his wrongful death suit years ago because the estate's accepted a multi-million-dollar settlement. Malcolm Laverne, the Simpson estate executor, filed court documents earlier this week, which he accepts Fred Goldman's claim in the amount of $57,997,858.12, plus judgment interest on the approved amount. But I don't know if there's that much money in the estate. This is.
They said they're going to sell a bunch of his memorabilia.
Yeah. Yeah. Good luck.
OJ's.
Yeah.
I mean.
And finally, this.
Plenty of time.
The SAG Awards are no more. You know, they were always the Screen Actors Guild Awards, the Screen Actors Guild and SAG-AFTRA Awards. Demi Moore and Timothée Chalamet were big winners in the 2025 show. But in a move billed as a new chapter in the history, the group's official account said Screen Actors Guild will now be known as the Actor Awards rather than the SAG Awards.
Because nobody outside of the business knows what SAG is.
Yeah.
Introducing the Actor Awards presented by SAG-AFTRA. The organization's message read, with the account sharing a video highlighting past ceremony attendees cycling through past ceremonies' opening statements, which typically see attendees in the audience looking to the camera to state their name, followed by the subject adding, "And I am an actor." The video touted the Netflix-hosted ceremony as exclusively for actors. When reached for comment, a representative for the show confirms via email the name change and points to the group's updated website explaining the reasoning for the shift in name. And
stinks.
Finally, this. I heard about this on the weekend. I don't know. Donald Trump Jr., I believe it is on the board of something called Grab-A-Gun. You know what
Grab-A-Gun?
Grabagun.com.
No idea.
It sounds safe.
It's an online site where you can buy weapons of all kinds.
Oh, sick.
I've gone to this website to look at it. I can buy an AR-15 right now.
Yeah.
I had to certify that I'm 21 years old.
18 years old. I just looked at
18. Was it 18?
Yeah.
And so there's all of these wonderful guns here you can buy. And they have shoot now, pay later financing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you can finance a gun.
Because I'm angry now.
Yeah.
Grab a gun.
If I enter my email address, I get $20 off my first order of $250 or more. That's great.
Now, I don't know. There's got to be some small screening on this. I don't think you can just buy a gun immediately. But maybe you can.
I imagine it's a state-by-state thing, I would think.
I haven't looked at it close enough to know whether you can. Or maybe you can just say, okay, I want that one. It looks pretty.
Yeah, I'm adding a 22 suppressor to a cart right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So there you go. Grab a gun. There's something really wrong with this.
Yeah.
Really wrong.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's
right.
the news.
Weather, traffic.
Weather, like I was saying earlier, it seems like the most of the rain is behind us at the moment, but we could see some spatterings of precipitation throughout the rest of the day. High of 52 for the rest of the day, high of 54 tomorrow. We could see some more rain showers by Friday, but we'll see how that gets as we get closer to it. Taking a peek at traffic, there is still that crash on northbound Hillfield Road leading up to Hill Air Force Base. Somebody texted in earlier that it was just by the McDonald's, if you know the area, and please have that blocked off. Thank you for texting that in. And then somebody else just texted in, northbound I-15, 3-car accident on the left shoulder at about the 215 junction. It seems like UDOT is corroborating that. That is all that I'm seeing, but some of y'all are quicker on the draw than UDOT, so if you could text me in your traffic updates, I'd greatly appreciate it. 33986 is the text line where you can do so.
Here's boner candidate number 3. Yeah, and the immigrants there also to blame for the high cost of beef. During an appearance on Fox News Sunday Morning Futures on Sunday morning, it says here, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent made a bizarre claim about the recent spike in beef prices in the United States. Bessent was asked about a comment made by the CEO of Omaha Steaks, who claimed Americans are heading for a $10 a pound ground beef. The beef market is a very specialized market, Bessent began. It goes in long cycles, and this is the perfect storm again, something, we inherited. Bessent then went on to make the claim without evidence that migrants are bringing diseased cattle with them across the border, and that was somehow contributing to the rising cost of beef. And there's also, because of the mass immigration, a disease that had been, we've been rid of it in North America. It made its way through South America, as these migrants brought some of their cattle with them.
Huh?
You see, the problem is we got to shut down the border because it's causing the beef prices. Mexican beef is diseased, and it's causing the beef price.
No.
What? What? I just don't know what.
Did he say what the disease is? They're just diseased.
Just diseased.
We've talked about it on the show before. I forget
not
what
mad
it's
cow.
called. No, it's a parasite.
Okay,
but they're not being allowed in.
No.
Are they?
It's the screw worm. That's what it is.
Are they pushing them over the top of Trump's border wall?
No.
Listen, part of the problem is we have to shut down the border to Mexican beef because of this screw worm disease. So we're not going to let that get into our supply chain. And I don't want to focus on one product. That's a very important product, but
these illegal immigrants are putting wigs and lipstick on cows, and our Border Patrol can't tell the difference. And that's...
All right. Boner candidate number... blame the migrants for the cost of
We're
beef.
Smuggling back a whole cow?
I don't know what... I don't know.
Let's review the first two and vote.
Boner candidate number 1. John Voight wants Donald Trump to terminate the mayor-elect of New York City. Terminate him. Terminate him, he says. Boner candidate number 2, the vice president says housing costs are so high because of illegal immigration. They're coming to this country and they're buying up all these houses. And then boner candidate number 3, and those immigrants are also to blame for the high cost of beef. And, if we don't get enough snow for the ski industry this winter, it's the immigrants' fault.
Somehow.
Yeah.
They've been shoveling it down across the border.
It will be. All right. Time to vote for Boner of the Day. 1, 2, or 3. Remember your candidate number. The one that you think is the worst. The one that you think should win. 1, 2, or 3. Put that single digit in the message of a text. And text that to 33986. Easy to do. Or call Katie in the producer's booth at 877-602-9696. Use your voice to vote. Or go online, x96.com. Look for the box that says Boners, November 17, 2025. Click and vote. And if you don't see that box, refresh your browser. It'll appear. Click and vote. All right, you got 4 minutes to get your vote in. Well, about 5 minutes, actually. So get your vote in for Boner of the Day. We got Bill Frost at 8 o'clock telling us what's on TV. We got Beat Gina. Oh, it's Beat Nick today, though. I hope you know your Twilight trivia. Anyway, get to voting. Here we go.
What did we just play Utah Word of the Day?
We did.
Oh, I'm.
You can't hear what we're doing.
No.
Bill's at home this morning.
I sent you the audio.
He's ill.
You should have been able to hear the end of it.
Anyway,
sure something else has changed now.
You think you'll be back in here tomorrow?
I think what my plan is, because as I say, I feel pretty good. I just have some congestion at the center of my chest there,
Mm-hmm.
and that produces mucus. And I'm going to call Dr. Cobble and see about an antibiotic. I had something similar a while ago, and it was just sort of milder. You guys probably didn't even notice it. And it's like a little bronchitis or something.
Maybe you need like what the Pope's getting, and they just jam a suction down and suction out your lungs.
No.
They do that? They do that to him?
Twice yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Yes, that's what intubating is.
I
They
didn't
just
catch
suck
that.
your lungs out.
He aspirated.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
Yeah. So they.
Let's talk about the Pope's vomit, shall we? That's a nice way of saying he vomited and swallowed it. That's what kills a lot of rock stars when they're drugged out and asleep.
And popes, apparently.
Yeah. But it seemed to me the antibiotics cleared it up pretty quick. So
get you some of those.
I'll call him and see if that's if that's the ticket. And should be. It should do it.
Anyone else sick in your house?
Yeah. Everybody.
Oh, okay.
With different things.
I was going to say, but it's not contagious. They're all.
It's people have different symptoms. There's different things going on.
Someone's got scurvy. Someone's got.
Yeah. Well, the leper, who's in the attic. We have
the
a leper
in the attic.
Stays in our attic. That's been a concern, so we just try to downplay that. I probably shouldn't have mentioned it on the radio because now word's going to get out that Bill has a leper living in his attic. We don't see him very often.
No, do you?
No,
feed
because
him?
no. We slide a tray of food in there under the door.
Well, speaking of that, you just casually mentioned yesterday that you made the pot roast because you're helping me work through the beef.
Mississippi pot roast. Gina and her husband Joe gave me this beautiful pot roast, and it was frozen. And I finally had a Sunday to do it, and it's such a simple thing to do. You thaw that pot roast, and you put it in the crock pot with half a stick of butter, and about 10. I use 10. It says up to 12, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I use 10 pepperoncinis. Those pickled peppers,
Mm-hmm.
and then you turn on the crock pot and you make a little simple ranch dressing, which is simply dill, paprika, mayonnaise, a little tiny bit of vinegar, and buttermilk, a little buttermilk, and you whisk that all together. You pour that over the roast, and then you just leave it alone for like 7 or 8 hours.
You set it and forget it.
And my God, it's good. It's just it makes this gravy kind of, and you just shred the meat in the gravy, and then if you want, I think we put it over potatoes, or you can put it over noodles if you want, or just it says, or just pile it high on some thick sandwich bread and eat it that way. But it's just, man, it was good and easy.
Well, we've already decided we're getting another half a beef.
But you're giving away the food.
Well, we don't get it till like the fall. But
you're still having a hard time getting through the one you got.
But
right.
But these are trying times. You need to get your own chickens. And you got to have a side of beef in your freezer.
And that's patriotic because there's a Republican in office.
You know what we're going to do? I've decided that we're going to do a kangaroo.
A side of kangaroo?
A kangaroo. No, a whole kangaroo.
A whole kangaroo.
Yeah. Kangaroo tail soup. I've had that. It's quite awful.
Yeah, it sounds horrible.
It really is horrible.
Need a few days to cook that one.
It's quite awful.
Vaxeldan, our radio pup, finally has a sponsor. It's Zero Res, and this time of year brings a lot of dirt and things through your house, damaging your carpets. Vax says book your carpet cleaning appointment today. Not only do you get the 4th room free, but your animals will thank you with extra love. Go to zerores.com today.
All right, 7:48. So let's award Boner of the Day.
And the Boner of the Day is brought to you in part by a pork and cashew stir fry.
Ooh, okay. And it's also brought to you by Black Velvet Boutique, offering fun, sexy gifts, adult toys, lingerie, and expert advice. Black Velvet Boutique opens 7 days a week at 595 South State in Clearfield.
There really wasn't much of a contest.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, number 3, the beef, it got 80 votes, which is a good amount of votes.
Yeah, I thought it'd do better than that.
But Boner candidate number 2, J.D. Vance.
Yeah, people do not like him.
He got 127 votes and wins Boner of the Day.
There you go.
Deserved.
That's your Boner of the Day for today, November 17, 2025. Now qualified to be Boner of the Week.
So I got an email. Oh, be clear about the Grab-A-Gun, what you found out about it.
What? It's like a middleman. It's unnecessary.
Right.
Mm-hmm. You order it on the website, and then the website coordinates with a local dealer.
They direct you to a gun store.
And then you go to the gun store here and you still have to go through the background check and everything like that. So it's unnecessary.
Yeah.
Just go to the dealer.
Yeah, they'll order it for you.
Yeah.
So there. That's how that works.
Yeah.
Now I got this email. I was talking to Karen from Wendover.
Ooh.
When at our bowling mixer.
Really?
Yeah. And
okay.
She came and she brought me a whole bunch of copies of the Wendover newspaper, which she does about once a month. She brings me a stack of newspapers.
I know she's always out here.
Yeah. And she said the next time I come to town, I know you like those buzz balls.
Yeah.
And I'll bring you one. A big one. And they're called biggies.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to see how much is in them. I can't remember. It's it's more than just one little cocktail. It's several cocktails in a big ball.
Okay.
And so I need help figuring out which one.
All right.
She just sent me an email saying, now at Lee's you can get chocolate teas.
Okay.
And at Smith's, the grocery store, you can get the strawberry Rita, the tequila Rita, the berry cherry, the limeade, the grapes gone wild, the chili mango, and for the holidays, peppermint bark. That doesn't sound good, does it?
No.
No.
Now,
You've had BuzzBalls before.
I have.
Right.
I've had the chocolate one.
Okay.
Yeah, so the one I've had is called the Choco Chiller.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I liked that one pretty
That was
good.
tasty.
Now, here's chocolate teas. Decadent, creamy, and sweet, it says.
Tease as in...
T-E-A-S-E.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to tease you. Yeah, so but this is quite a... I wonder what chili mango is. This is quite a... Let's see what it says.
Is it just mango or...
Spicy, sweet, and
Oh,
tangy.
so it's got a little chili in there, too.
Yeah.
Wait, she's picking these up at the Smiths
She's
out there,
gonna-
the big BuzzBalls?
Yeah.
There's the discount liquor store
They
out
have
there that
the-
probably has more specialty stuff.
She
said she went to Lee's.
She went to both.
Oh, all right.
She looked at both.
Sketchy Blake says that the correct answer is one of each.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be I think that's a little much to ask.
Are they... now, these are the big ones.
Yeah.
Because Lang is saying it's 1.75 liter. But
okay,
is that doesn't seem that big.
I mean, are you drinking BuzzBalls for the taste? I think the point is
Well,
they're really strong and you can slurp them down quick, right?
Well, yeah, but I don't want to slurp down something that doesn't taste good.
No.
And I've tried a couple of them that don't taste very good.
The Tequila Rita one I like a lot.
So you've tried these?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're great. But they're not better than other cocktails out there.
Well,
They're just
no.
a stiff drink and a
It's because they're easy to deal
suck down.
with. Yeah.
Yeah.
Texter says, I like the watermelon and the pina colada one.
Not offered.
No?
No, the list she sent me, it's not on the list.
Not on the list.
No. Maybe I'll go with chili mango just to see what the hell.
Sure,
else.
why not?
I like it.
Okay, that's very nice of you, Karen, to do that, and I insist on reimbursing you.
Yeah.
However much that is, please, I insist on reimbursing you. I insist on it. Okay.
I need to go out to Wendover again. It's been a minute.
I haven't been to Wendover in years.
Yeah?
Years and
The
years.
last time I was in Wendover was with you.
Really?
That might be the last time I was there.
Doing what?
As well.
Uh,
Well, you don't want to know.
No?
No.
No.
Well, it involved moving a body, so you,
Oh.
you don't really want to know.
Wendover's known for that, for sure.
So I'm supposed to go to Wendover with my son.
Okay.
I promised to go to Wendover with Gabriel.
What does he want to do, hit
Little
the
Bill.
tables? Or
he loves playing craps.
Really?
Yeah, he loves doing it, and I watched him do it once.
Yeah.
At a table in I guess we were in Las Vegas.
Okay, yeah.
And I watched him play. It's it's confusing.
It is.
I don't understand it, but it looks fascinating. Yeah, the last few times I've been out in Wendover at the craps table by himself was this like cowboy looking fella, like very well dressed, ranch style, and he had a big logbook, and he just kept, I'm assuming, writing down whatever the dice roll was that he would throw in the logbook, and he did that every single time I was at. There's 3 to 4 months between my visits out there when I was really at it, but he was there without fail, just writing down what he was rolling dice on. I don't understand what he's trying to get out of that, or
maybe he just likes to look at it fondly when he's not there.
Sure.
He just goes through the pages and looks at them.
Look, man,
I remember that roll.
I get it. I love playing the game. I love doing low stakes $5 hands of blackjack. It's just free booze, hanging out for a couple hours, and if you're playing well, you won't lose money. It's just kind of a hangout time.
Yeah.
My kid knows how to play craps pretty well, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got the top 10 best flavors for BuzzBall.
Okay.
This is according to Sporked.
Okay.
Okay.
So we start with number 10, peach balls.
Mm-hmm.
Number 9, pineapple jalapeno.
Mm-hmm.
Number 8, passion fruit martini.
Mm-hmm. So none of these are on her list at this point.
Number 7, I would take in a second because I love horchata.
Yep.
That sounds good.
Let's see. Number 6, watermelon smash. Number 5, chili mango.
Okay.
There it is.
Number 4, tequila Rita.
Okay,
upper half.
That's on her list.
Number 5, cran blaster.
Cran blaster.
So it's vodka cranberry.
A very aggressive.
Number 2, strawberry Rita. And number 1,
Yeah.
Yes.
espresso martini.
Yeah, I've
Really?
had that. I've had that. It's not on our list.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Never would have guessed that they could make a solid espresso
Well,
martini.
I'll go with chili mango. By the way, Buzzball, it's a company started by a woman. She was a teacher.
Oh,
okay.
And she and her sons started it.
Yeah.
And made it. It got very popular. And I think it's been purchased by a big conglomerate.
Sure.
I got a text from Karen from Wendover.
Huh.
Pina colada might be the little ones. The first one is on me. After that, you can buy. That's what she's saying.
Very nice, Kieran.
There you go.
All right.
Traffic.
There is still that crash just south of 215 on I-15 itself that is causing a whole bunch of issues. Left shoulder block, northbound I-15. Not saying specifically what is going on out there, and the texter inner earlier didn't give any hard details about that, but that is the major issue I'm seeing at the moment with that Hill Air Force Base issue cleared up somewhat, as according to UDOT. But you know what? I'm not out there, and you are. So if you can safely do so, why don't you text me a traffic update, huh? 33986 is the text line where you can do exactly that. It's all brought to you by Want to lower your energy bills with high-efficiency HVAC systems and get up to $4,500 back. The tax incentive for a new dual-fuel heat pump is available through January 1st. Visit LarsonHVAC.com/X96.
All right, short break here, and then Bill Frost will tell us what's on TV this week. Stand by for that. KXRK Prova.
And someone turns on the TV, the party goes from within about 15 minutes to everybody staring blankly at the television and not talking to each other.
That is true.
So it'll be a good thing to do at the party.
Yeah.
The point of the party, if you're having a TV party, then yeah, turn on the TV.
Yeah.
Otherwise, don't.
Yeah.
Is that why your parties don't work?
I don't
Gina?
know.
Could that
I'm not
be it?
good at having parties.
When's the last time you gave a party?
I don't know. What counts as a party? Is having people over a party? Or do you have to have like a celebration of something?
No, I think if you invite people over, it's a party. Even if it's a family dinner, it's a family dinner party.
Oh, then we have those all the time.
Do you?
Yeah.
And the TV goes on.
No.
After dinner?
No. No TV.
During dinner?
No. Music.
Oh.
That's it. No TV.
I love people who watch TV during dinner and have TVs in their kitchens and stuff. That's just really odd,
Just
I
says
think.
we don't want to talk to each
Yeah.
other ever for any reason.
Yeah, it's just really strange. I knew a family who had a small TV on their dinner table, and they would eat dinner and watch television.
Sitting on the table.
Yeah, sitting on the corner of the dinner table, a small television, and it was on when they ate dinner.
So they never talked to each
No,
other.
not much.
Maybe that kept the fights down.
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
Now, when we watch TV and eat at the same time, it's because usually we don't have the time to do them both proper.
So then do you take
we
the
have to
food to the
combine.
couch?
Yeah. Take the food downstairs.
When I first met my wife, I was not adverse to doing that. I was also not adverse to having a television in the bedroom, and she was against both of those things. And so we have not done them in, I haven't done them in years, and now I can't imagine doing it.
Even having a TV in your bedroom?
No, God, no. No TV in the bedroom.
Why?
Especially not in the bedroom.
Why especially not in the bedroom?
Because
you don't like to get under the covers and...
Because it's useless. For me, it's useless. If I had a TV in the bedroom, I mean, when I go in the bedroom and get in the bed, you know what I do? Bonk, sleep. Within 2 minutes, I'm out. And if there was a TV in the bedroom, I would be out within 30 seconds. I mean, it would serve no use. It would just serve absolutely no purpose to me to have a TV in the bedroom.
Got to have a TV in the bedroom.
Do you always watch TV before you go to bed?
No, it gets turned on maybe once a week.
But you got to have it.
But you got to have it. Those Saturday mornings when you wake up and you're not going anywhere and you're just kind of lying there, you're like, let's see what's on.
Yeah.
That'd be
Let's
nice.
watch a little cartoon.
See,
That would be nice.
You know what you need?
You know.
You need what we have is like a cabinet that you can just totally
Yeah,
shut it off.
that's
so
what
if-
we have.
So you can
Well, and then
pretend
there's
there's no TV in there until you really
the other
want
reason
one.
you need the TV in the bedroom is, well, the porn. But
that's
Well, yeah,
another subject altogether. That
They have porn on TV?
Sure.
You can put the porn on.
Really?
Uh-huh.
You control the vertical. You control the horizontal.
No, the porn controls the vertical.
Donnie says he's cracking open buzzballs in Syracuse.
Syracuse.
Out in Syracuse.
Buzzballs in Syracuse. All right. Okay, is this a sponsored feature?
It is. It is brought to you by Surprise Your Loved One with a board game from Haster Games. A new tabletop game night just might inspire your family to turn off the device and enjoy each other's company. Haster Games is located at 6831 South State.
Thank you.
Well, he's here in the studio now. He's Bill Frost, here to tell us what's on TV this week, worth noting, or maybe things to avoid as well.
A little bit of both.
Bill is a fine writer. You can read his stuff at cityweekly.net.
Yep.
He's also a podcaster. There's the TV Tan podcast, which is sort of about TV.
Yeah, most of it, yeah.
And then he's a musician. He plays in a band called Magna Vega. He's still trying to get rid of those records you pressed, huh?
Limited edition.
Limited edition.
Yes.
Right. Where do you get them?
Heavy Metal Shop or Raunch Records in Sugar House.
Okay.
There you go.
And BillFrost.tv.
Yeah.
All things Frost.
All right.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Kind of a slow week, as you would expect for November. But tomorrow, if you can rent or buy this on video on demand, the Rose Byrne movie, If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You.
That's the one with Conan O'Brien in it.
I believe so, yeah. And she's a woman with a lot of problems. She's got a child with a mystery illness. Her husband's not around. There's a missing person, and there's got a terrible relationship with her therapist. And this is an A2.
Conan O'Brien plays her therapist.
Yeah, this is an A24 movie. It's like just the idea of Conan O'Brien as a therapist is it's a lot.
And apparently, I mean, he plays it straight. It's not. It's not a comedic role.
And on Wednesday, if you know the series, the Prime Video series, The Legend of Vox Machina, it's an animated series. It's kind of a fantasy Dungeons and Dragons kind of thing. Now there's a spin-off series called The Mighty Nine, which is N-E-I-N. Nine, yes. And if you like that, if you've never heard of it, this probably isn't for you.
This is Katie territory.
More likely, yes. Yeah. And Thursday, I think Gina likes this show. A Man on the Inside, season 2, Ted Danson on Netflix. This is from.
I watched that.
Yeah,
it was quite good.
Yeah, this is from the Good Place creator Mike Schur. And in the first season, Ted Danson went undercover at a retirement home.
He was very funny.
Yeah, and this time around, he's going undercover at a liberal arts college.
Okay.
Sure.
Who plays his the boss, the woman who runs the detective agency?
Can't remember.
Yeah,
she was really good too.
Yeah. But joining the cast this season are Jason Mantzoukas, David Strathairn, Gary Cole, Max Greenfield, and previous cast members like Stephanie Beatriz from Brooklyn Nine-Nine and Mary Elizabeth Ellis from It's Always Sunny are still coming back for season 2.
I didn't even recognize Stephanie Beatriz.
Because her voice, yeah.
My wife said, that's that woman from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I went, what? It is?
Yeah.
Then I saw it, but I wouldn't have.
Without the deep voice, you just don't know, yeah. On Friday, you might remember a movie from a couple of years ago, The Family Plan, starring Mark Wahlberg. Now there's The Family Plan 2. Okay. And it's another one of these movies where dad's an ex-special forces or ex-assassin or whatever, and his family doesn't know, and now bad guys are coming out of the woodwork to kill him, and there's going to be a minivan chase in here somewhere.
Whoa.
I just saw one recently, a play date with Kevin James and the Reacher guy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's this.
Okay.
It's the same.
But this is a Christmas-themed one.
You put a tree in there.
That's never been done before.
And his wife is Michelle Monaghan, who I thought
was better than that.
Yeah, but apparently not. And that's on Apple TV on Friday. Also on Friday on Netflix, Train Dreams. It's apparently it was a big deal with Sundance this year. It's called adapted from Dennis Johnson's novella, and it's a period drama about the life of a man who's building railroads in the Pacific Northwest, played by Joel Edgerton. Sounds pretty thinky. And also in here are Felicity Jones and William H. Macy. So there you go.
It's a drama.
It's very drama. Yeah. And on Sunday, the final performances of Michael Caine and Glenda Jackson in The Great Escaper, which I keep looking over that word. It's like, doesn't look right to me, but
Escaper.
Escaper, yeah.
It's not a word.
It might be.
One who escapes.
I've never used it.
I would call it one who escapes an escapee.
Yeah.
Not an escaper.
This is based on a true story about a World War II veteran who escapes his care home to reunite with his fellow veterans in Normandy on the 70th anniversary of D-Day.
Okay.
Michael Caine, and I don't know if you remember the way old 80s bit about how if you turn on a cable channel at any given moment, there's a Michael Caine movie on.
That's true, yes.
Yeah, I think the updated version of that is there's a movie. I'm blanking on it now. We're the Millers. Any cable channel, any given time of any day, We're the Millers is going to be on somewhere.
I don't even
try it.
I don't know where the Millers is.
It's from probably about 10, 15 years ago, starring
Jason Sudeikis
and Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, it was funny, but it's definitely I could see it being a cable TV movie.
And we were talking a little bit before we started here. Pluribus on Apple TV, still enjoying that.
Yeah.
Nice advertisement for Sprouts.
Yeah, I'm letting them stack up.
It's a terrific scene, and it doesn't give anything away. It's just a terrific scene involving a Sprouts store.
Okay.
And also the second season of Palm Royale on Apple TV. That is Kristen Wiig and Carol Burnett.
It's another one I'm letting stack up.
Yeah.
To go back to Pluribus.
Yeah.
So Rhea Seehorn is very good.
Yes.
But the supporting cast is just impeccably good.
Yes.
All of them are just excellent actors.
You know who they are? Or
no, I don't really.
Okay.
I don't know.
You've seen them in other things, but you can't really place their names.
There's a scene where she's talking to people, a bunch of people from different countries,
Yeah.
and they all have different accents and ways of dressing, and at each one of those actors, they give each one of them a little bit to do, and they're just great. They're just excellent.
When is the season finale of The Chair Company?
It seems like it should be pretty soon.
Because I thought it was the most recent episode I watched, but instead I'm just caught up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's at least a couple more.
And it's just weird.
It's bonkers. I didn't watch the new one last night, but the one the week before where he's
that's where I'm at
really going down the rabbit hole.
Yeah. And apparently it's not the first time.
Yeah, it's such a weird lineup of you have Welcome to Derry on Sunday nights on HBO. Then you have The Chair Company, and then you have I Love L.A., wildly different shows.
Which I'm hearing good things about. I love LA.
And now you have Landman.
Well, yeah, that's on a different channel, but yeah,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I love LA is very funny. If it's very Gen Z LA comedy.
Okay.
And very funny people in here. And if I were around these people in real life, I'd probably want to murder them. But watching them on TV, it's wildly entertaining.
Yeah, Rachel said it's very funny.
I need to give it a try then.
Also, the supporting cast, going back to Chair Company, that opposite of Tim Robinson, Mike, is one of the
who are these
funniest people. I love that they give people who would never see television presence before kind of a big
that's exactly
presence. It's very Tim and Eric.
I get the feeling that what they did was they told the casting person they can't have any experience.
Yeah, with the exception of the main family.
Yeah.
They've got to be a little bit weird looking too.
I love it. It's
Yes.
so good.
They're all weird looking.
It was you that told me the Chair Company. The old guy is from Saturday Night Live.
He's a writer from Saturday Night Live.
Famous.
The guy in the office.
Yeah, what's his...
Who threw the shame party or whatever it was.
He's the famous writer.
Where you're allowed to make a mistake.
They just made a documentary about him, and I've forgotten his name
Yeah,
already.
it's a documentary on Peacock, and it's like
It's Blank wrote that.
Yeah.
His name wrote that.
we just talked about it a couple weeks ago.
Exactly.
I've already forgotten
Wait,
his
is
name.
he the guy who was on Conan who made the Epstein joke that went viral?
I don't know that joke.
It was a meme. Epstein, the financier guy. That was.
But Loot, I'm caught up with Loot.
Yes.
It's been a very nice season. Let's see, and I watched the first episode. And the ending, I went, are they really doing that?
Yeah, well, there's a lot more of that to come.
Well, okay.
And I watched the first episode of Landman, and I like everything about that show except when it turns to his wife and daughter. And it just
Really? People love that part of that show.
Really?
I don't know why.
Jim Downey, that's who it is.
Thank you, Jim.
But I don't know. They're just. I mean, Ali Larter is very good, but there's just no way that they're not real. They're just not real people. That's why I don't like them.
Well, on most of these shows, these people aren't real. They Taylor Sheridan universe.
But I believe Billy Bob Thornton is real.
Well, yeah, they basically wrote the show around him.
Yeah.
Now, did John Hamm die in the first season?
Yes, he did.
Okay. Well, I'm just
Spoiler.
He's got plenty of other stuff to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's on my soap opera that I watch, The Morning Show.
Oh my God, you watched that?
I watched that. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. To say.
We all should be.
I watched about 4 episodes of the very first season and went, no.
I'm in there.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Can't give it up.
Is that everything, Bill Frost?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Lots to watch.
Len. Traffic.
I'm apparently eating my words because that issue over at Hill Air Force Base, northbound Hillfield Road, is still causing some issues over there. A little bit of slowage. I believe the police have that still blocked off, but that is the only issue I'm seeing on the roads at the moment, and UDOT has a pretty poor job of giving me up-to-date information. So that's where you come in. Why don't you send me some information about the roadways, huh? 33986 is the text line where you can do exactly that.
Beat Gina coming up after these messages and a song. It's Beat Nick today because Gina's not here. What is our prize today?
Our prize today is tickets to Monster Jam, which is going to be coming this January 2nd through the 5th to the Delta Center.
Monster Jam tickets at 877-602-9696. That's the number to call to play the game. If you play the game with us on the radio here, you'll win those tickets. 877-602-9696. It's multiple choice pop culture trivia. Got a lot of leftover Twilight trivia for you.
Great.
877-602-9696.
So I'm watching the Pac-12 championship game.
Right now?
I was over the weekend. And it was awesome. It was so fun.
Okay.
But what you're doing as a Ute fan when you're watching, or whomever your team is, and wondering if they're going to go to a bowl game, you're watching the game and it looks like they're going to win, but you're not sure. And you're thinking, do I want to go to the bowl game? Especially the Rose Bowl, because it's the last time it's going to be held in this way.
Okay.
meaning that the winner of the Pac-12 championship automatically goes to the Rose Bowl. That's not going to happen anymore.
All right.
It's going to be part of a college football playoff thing that's too complicated.
And the
to go
parade.
into.
And the parade.
And the parade. So watching the game and as you're watching it, you're on Ticketmaster watching the price of the tickets so they have an algorithm that changes based on activity.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And you're trying to pick just the right time to buy the tickets because you want to try to get it ahead of time. But if something happens toward the end of the game and they don't win, and then you get stuck with these
What
tickets.
price did they start at?
I don't know. I started looking at it when they were like $200.
And then what did they get to?
I will get to that.
Okay.
So it looks like they're going to win. Okay, let's do it. Let's buy the tickets now because they're only going to get more expensive.
Okay.
But then part of you's like, but I wonder who they're going to play. Now, Ute fans have a little bit of an advantage because you know they're going to play. Not quite sure yet who the other team is going to be. So you get a better chance of getting tickets. But you still want to.
Because the other team has not gotten into the.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
the other team has further to travel.
That's true. So I said to Joe, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to buy tickets. So I said, how many should I get? And he's like, we'll buy 5. We'll take the whole family. I'm like, okay. That's pricey, by the way.
I bet.
But I got them at a pretty good price. They were like $300 a ticket.
Wow.
They're thousands of dollars now.
Right.
So I got in at the right time. But now that I have them, we looked at each other and went, well, can we go?
Do we really want to go?
That's the question.
Can we? Because the other thing that hadn't been announced yet is what day the game was. Because usually
it's on New Year's Day, isn't
it's
it?
not. It's on the 2nd.
Oh, the 2nd, yeah.
But it is usually on New Year's Day.
It's usually on the 1st.
Yeah.
What is there any reason it isn't this year?
I'm not sure why, but that's so it's like, okay, so it's not the 1st, it's the 2nd. Kids go back to school on the 3rd.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I'm supposed to be at work.
On the 3rd or the 2nd?
The 2nd.
Oh yeah. You could put the kids off a day, but you can't. But you better get your ass to work.
And then the other thing is, Festus is coming home for Christmas.
Yeah.
And he's going to be, which is why I bought 5 tickets, because I'm like, maybe we'll all go. But I did all this before talking to him. Like, I don't know if he's got plans for New Year's Eve or something.
I'm invited to a big party, Mom. It's up in Park City.
So now I have these tickets, and now I'm having total second thoughts about whether we should go or not. Although you listened to Ed Brass talk this morning, who's like, you should go.
He had a great time.
Yeah, I told you my friend Jeff and Kari went last year and said it was just an incredibly great experience. It was so fun, and they both got COVID.
Well, it was worth getting COVID for.
I suppose.
So there's this part of me that's now I'm overthinking it.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, you're not. You've got to make it because you could sell those tickets, right?
I could.
So you're not overthinking.
There you
it.
go.
Just get your crap together and decide what you're going to do by Wednesday.
Because part of it is like flights sell out, hotels sell out.
Yeah.
There's
so you have
many...
to do it fast.
Yeah,
but you got.
I don't like making decisions this way.
Well, listen. Here's what you do then, Gina. Either let me make it for you, or go to your husband and say, "Honey, I just can't do this. What shall we do?"
I know I wouldn't regret going. I know if we were there, we would have a great time, and we'd be like, I'm so glad I did
You wouldn't
this.
be feeling guilty about missing work at
Yeah,
all.
but responsible Gina is like, oh, the kids go back to school, and I go.
Don't make the decision then. Let your husband make it.
Really, the husband should make the decision.
As the head of the household, as the patriarch of the family, it's really his decision.
It's just so unlike me to be sitting there watching the game and going, I'm going to do it. I'm going to buy these tickets. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it.
Sounds to me just like your mother trying to buy tickets
Garth
to
Brooks
see, buy Garth Brooks tickets in your car. You know, you are your mother. You know
No,
that.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
let's say that you did go on the second.
Uh-huh.
When would you be back?
So the game is on the 2nd, so
Yeah.
I'm not coming back on the 2nd. I'd have to come back on the 3rd.
See, so there's the problem.
So then you wouldn't
even
get
if
to
we
work
were
on the 4th.
Yeah, even if we were to, make it so that you took that day off.
But when I bought the tickets, I thought like Bill did, well, it'll be on New Year's Day. We don't work on New Year's Day.
You could leave right after the game and get on a flight and then be to work on the 3rd. You could. Here, I'll make if you won't go to your husband, I'll make the decision for you.
The men need to make these decisions.
$300 a ticket.
Mm-hmm.
Sell them for $350 a piece.
So make money.
And and
That's what I would do.
And that's a low price. That's low compared to so somebody will snap them up.
I'm not
maybe
worried about
400
selling them.
maybe
I'm worried
400 a
I'm worried about missing out on an experience. I'm worried about it coming and going. We should have just done that. Why did we do that? I don't know. This is a dumb thing to be
The last
worried about,
Rose Bowl ever.
I mean, kind of, in a way. I mean, they're going to have it still, but it'll be part of the college football playoff thing. It won't be automatically the Pac-12 winner be in it. Utes might never have another chance to be.
Well, they're gonna be national contenders next year.
It's the granddaddy. It's the most famous bowl game.
It is. That's why I don't understand why people still don't embrace the NIT basketball tournament because it's the original tournament.
Bill's all about the knit.
Yeah.
So
people are saying that the reason that the game is on the 2nd is because January 1st has NFL football and the NCAA is not allowed to.
That
compete.
makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes
So,
sense.
yeah.
The first is a Sunday or
And Wade Taylor says, tell her attorney says to go.
Well, if your attorney says
you
to
can
go.
always work, but how often can you do
Now,
that?
if I can get our other two attorneys to tell me what to do.
Wait a minute, Wade. What do you mean you could? When referring to Gina, you don't say you can always work. That's not.
You mean
not
I'll
apply.
have to start?
Yeah, exactly. Does not apply.
Well, we'll be following the story for you throughout.
We'll follow it all day if we have to.
Let your kids decide.
Oh, well, you know what else?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. No.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Because Muhammad would want to go 100%. If I tell Jonesy you have to miss a day of school, this is my daughter. Well, no, I
can't do that.
I can't miss a day of school, even though she totally could miss it.
Yeah, of course she could.
All right. Okay, well.
The dilemma
not easy.
that we first worlders have.
I know.
Well, it's just about time for Beat Nick. Beat Nick today. I'm Johnny Ola, the Beat Gina announcer, and I'm excited to announce the grand opening of Mickey Rooney's Weenie World.
Oh, yes.
You can get the greatest hot dog in the world. Come and enjoy. Check out Mickey's menu. Get the weenie. Just a plain hot dog, but delicious nonetheless. Or try Eric Von Weenie. It comes with kraut. Mick's chili dog is the Poncho Weenie. A Yankee Doodle Weenie comes with cheese. A Marco Weenie features onions. And the Hawaiian Weenie is a delight with pineapple and raisins. The McLish Weenie has relish. And for the truly adventurous, the Round the World Weenie. That comes with everything.
Wow.
Mickey Rooney's Weenie World also has burgers, fries, onion rings, sundaes, homemade chili, and beverages. During our grand opening, the first 100 people to say "Kapow" will get free Mickey Rooney French fries.
Wow.
Mickey Rooney's Weenie World on the old highway just west of town. We'll see you there. And now, here he is. Maybe the biggest star in the game show world. Say kapow for
Pow.
Kerry Jackson.
Wow.
On the old highway, just west of town.
Mickey Rooney's weenie sounds delicious.
Well,
I'm going to go for the McLish.
Oh.
Well, the randomizer has picked a contestant. Nick, you'll be going up against Brandon today. Brandon, are you there?
Yes, I am.
All right, Brandon, we're going to toss a coin to see who goes first. It will give you the advantage if you call it correctly, heads or tails.
Let's go with tails.
All right, let's see what happens. It is heads. Oh, that means Nick goes first.
It is nice.
It is nice to go first. It does give you the advantage in the game.
I'm going to need it.
The first question is for Nick to answer exclusively. If he gets it correct, he gets the point. If not, Brandon, I hope you were paying attention. I'll ask you the same question, and if you get it correctly this time, you'll steal the point away. We'll go back and forth till one of you gets 3 points. All right. I got some leftover Twilight trivia.
Amazing.
All right.
I watched the first one very inebriated with friends, and that's as far as my knowledge goes. So this is going to be a slog fest for me.
Favor to Brandon.
Yes.
Let's see. First question, Nick. In all the films, all the Cullens visibly distinguish themselves in what way?
Okay.
Is it 1, they all have the same identifiable tattoo? Is it 2, they all wear the Cullen family crest? Is it 3, MAGA hats? Or is it 4, slicked back hair, big red ribbon sashes, and black capes?
Is it the family crest?
It is.
Nice.
There's a point for Nick.
All right.
Now we go to
Brandon.
Brandon. I couldn't read my own writing.
Brandon.
Hi, Brandon.
In Bella's nightmare the night before the wedding, where were Edward and Bella standing? Is it 1, in the line at the Ponderosa Buffet? Is it 2, at the DMV? Is it 3, in a 1940s era dance hall while a big band plays? Or 4, on their family and friends' dead bodies?
Oh, let's go with 3. How about that?
No,
Big
that
band
was
friends.
that was Captain America. Terrible.
Nick?
Can you give
you kidding
me...
me?
What was the second answer again?
At the DMV?
No. Let's go with number 4 then.
On their family and friends' dead bodies.
Hey, I would have guessed your answer, Brandon. So
Well, that's 2 points for Nick, none for Brandon, and Nick controls the question. We might be done here.
Nick?
No.
Where do where do Bella and Edward get married? Where? Is it 1, the Little Chapel of the West in fabulous Las Vegas?
Wow.
Is it 2, the mansion at 1313 Mockingbird Lane? Is it 3, outside the Cullen home? Or 4, Italy?
I'm gonna guess number 3.
Correct.
And Nick wins the game. Sorry, Brandon. You didn't have much of a chance.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't go that far.
I've never even watched the show. So
Yeah.
the first episode inebriated.
Well, there you go.
Me and you both, Brandon. We were both guessing, and I think to that effect, you still deserve these. What was it? Monster Jam tickets. Monster Jam's coming January 2nd through the 5th to the Delta Center. These tickets will be for Friday, January 2nd, but you can always learn more by heading to monsterjam.com.
Hang on the line, Brandon.
By the way, Nick was a liar. He's a big Twilight fan. He's watched them all.
Hey, I do love me my Robert Pattinson. I'm not going to lie.
Listen, I got to go. Mrs. Ola and I are going to have a couple of buzz bowls.
Oh, yeah? Big Boy News now brought to you by...
Brought to you by Laser Maestro presents Rush, only at Clark Planetarium. Step inside Friday and Saturday nights and feel the power of Rush like never before. Stunning visuals, heart-pounding sound, and legendary music surround you in every direction. Experience the ultimate Rush tribute. Visit clarkplanetarium.org.
I'll tell you, Millie Bobby Brown has just had it. She's had it with photographers yelling instructions at her.
I thought she had had it with the shape of the earth.
She's had it. She was on the red carpet posing for the cameras Thursday at the London premiere of the Netflix series, fifth and final season, Stranger Things, when she appeared to react to somebody telling her how to look. Smile! She yelled back and said, "No, you smile!"
Wow. She owned him.
Man, I guess. Millie Bobby Brown, who's now 21, was just 12 when the Sci-Fi Story was first released, and she is now grown up. She's been open about what she finds acceptable and unacceptable in the media's treatment of her. She recently spoke about the reason she took tabloids to task earlier this year for dissecting my face, my body, and my choices. She called out journalists for bullying her. I started in this industry when I was 10 years, and it's probably true.
Sure.
I mean, it is true that
It is.
they don't treat people very well. But and on the other hand, I think some would say it's the price of fame. It's the price of where you got.
Yeah.
But she's anyway.
Did you see the teaser that they released
No.
of the scene for the upcoming season? I'm not somebody who watches Stranger Things, but she does not look like a child at all anymore.
No. She does.
It kind of has a Wet Hot American Summer feel of adults playing children.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
You think are they trying to pretend that they're still children?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Right? I don't know.
They are. I think they're still in school. And
Yeah.
I don't know.
Katie would know.
I don't know.
She watches the show.
Don't know.
They're still kids in Stranger Things, right? Even though now that Katie's giving the thumbs up.
Well, that's stupid. They should have had them grow up.
Well, it's every episode's $1 million or whatever, and they're making every new episode of this season a movie essentially, and they have such a budget behind it. They have to finish the story, even if the children are now adults.
Commuters are going to be happy about this, I think. Residents in the southwestern suburbs of Salt Lake County currently have very few useful public transit options. A new bus route links the track's Red Line Daybreak Parkway station to the Blue Line's Draper Town Center platform, running through Harriman and Riverton on its way. Another bus connects the center of Bluffdale to the south Jordan Frontrunner stop and the Blue Line's Sandy Civic Center station, but those bus lines run just only once an hour, leaving residents with very few opportunities to use them. Well, to fill in the gaps, the Utah Transit Authority also runs a on-demand shuttle service in the area. A new plan in motion, however, aims to make scooting through the suburbs a little easier. In presentations delivered to the Bluffdale City Council this week, the Utah Department of Transportation and Wasatch Front Regional Council previewed vast network upgrades, both imminent and in the planning stages, to the suburbs. A new Frontrunner station, as part of the long-planned UDOT project to add more two-way tracking to the Frontrunner. I think they do now have. Do they have some two-way tracks for Frontrunner yet?
I don't know.
Or does it still just run on the one track?
I have no idea, but I'm pro all this.
Yeah, double tracks will be installed where possible in sections along the line from Ogden to Provo. And they're set to cut down headways from 30 minutes to 15 minutes at peak times, and so there you go. They're thinking about it. UDOT has finalized a location of a Bluffdale station. It will sit in the city's northeast corner, bordering the legislative back plan development at the point. Where like the prison used to be. The platform will be built just south of Bangerter Highway and north of 146 South. So people will have more options.
This is all good. This is all good things.
It is. The St. George area, there are a lot of golf courses.
Yes.
Lush, green golf courses sprawling among the red rock cliffs. But this water-strapped region, 14 golf courses within a 20-mile radius.
It's just, and no water.
And it's stunning.
The sport may have reached a limit in southwest Utah. The Water Districts Board passed a new policy this month that increases regulations on the top 1% of commercial, institutional, and industrial water users, including water-guzzling industries like golf courses, data centers, and bottling plants. The new project that will use 9 million gallons or more of the district's water must receive any new project that will use 9 million gallons must receive additional review, approval from the Committee of Mayors and Managers representing the 8 cities and towns that the district serves, according to the district. Laverton, Tokerville, and Virgin opted to set their threshold even lower at 5 million gallons per year. So it's going to be, what this whole thing is going to be hopefully harder to build these kind of things, to add golf courses or big data centers or things that use a lot of water.
And what's the incentive of building new ones? It's getting hotter down there every single year. Peak summer, people don't want to golf anyways. Like,
Well, they still do, though.
This feels like common sense, and yet people push back.
Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem and Stephen Miller had claimed that an operation on a Chicago apartment raid featuring circling Black Hawk helicopters and military-style tactics.
Yeah.
They said it was a gang stronghold. It was filled with Tren de Aragua terrorists, but there were no arrests.
No
made.
arrests.
None. Zero. The investigative outlet reports, the Raw Story reports, that authorities also have not revealed any evidence that the two immigrants that were arrested actually belonged to that Venezuelan gang, or have they provided their names publicly. The revelation has ignited fierce criticism across social media in Capitol Hill and calls for Kristi Noem's resignation, mounting from both sides of the aisle. House Democratic leader Hakeem Jeffries called Kristi Noem a corrupt disgrace and demanded her resignation over the weekend. Conservative analyst Stuart Stevens went further, saying Kristi Noem should be criminally charged for knowingly engaging in child kidnapping and trafficking. She won't go anywhere. A chief executive of a Saudi firm, by the way, I think is it today that the Saudi prince is being hosted in Washington, D.C.?
I think
no idea.
If not today, tomorrow, yeah.
Coming today or this week. Chief executive of a Saudi firm says a Trump-branded project is just a matter of time. The Trump organization's major foreign partner is also signaling new Saudi deals. President Trump and Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman and Jerry Inzerillo at a model of there's a picture of them at a development and during a state dinner in Saudi Arabia back in May, and the Trump organization is in talks to build this huge development in Saudi Arabia. The negotiations are the latest example of Trump blending governance and family business, particularly in the Persian Gulf countries, which is illegal, but they just do it anyway.
It seems the Saudi prince is visiting tomorrow, Tuesday, and Saudi Arabia has been really doing their damnedest to
make everybody think they're good
guys.
Yeah.
With their investment in WWE and the Riyadh Comedy Festival, they just got a majority stake in EA video games. Their financial hooks are deep in a lot of things.
Let's see. Donald Trump on Friday ordered carve-outs for specific items under his tariff policies. He's starting to worry. His popularity is so bad. He's rolling back some tariffs on beef, coffee, and other foods because they're causing high prices.
Well, yeah.
Well, that's good for him making things cheaper, right?
But he made them more expensive with his tariffs.
No.
Yeah. That's why he's rolling them back.
That's why he's doing it.
Donald Trump said House Republicans should vote to release the files of the Jeffrey Epstein case. A startling reversal after previously fighting the proposal.
Because
we have nothing to hide, and it's time to move on from this Democrat hoax.
The DOJ is opening an investigation into his enemies, and because of that, we won't be able to see the Epstein files.
Jesse Jackson, the Reverend Jesse Jackson, in the hospital, probably not going to make it.
Yeah.
He's been receiving care to manage his blood pressure, but in a statement released late Sunday, the family said he is breathing on his own without the assistance of machines. He's not on life support. A separate source, though, adds that earlier he had been receiving medication to raise his blood pressure, which had become dangerously low. They say his family says they say his condition has improved, but he's 84 years old, and he's not well. And then finally, this a giant kangaroo. I mean, kangaroos are not supposed to. You don't want to mess with them.
No, they're scary.
They're really powerful. They've got really powerful legs and sharp claws, and they can break ribs and rupture organs if they kick you.
They're ill-tempered.
They're not very nice. And there's a whole story here, a picture of a kangaroo on a bridge in traffic, and then he decides he's going to maybe jump on somebody's car and go. It's very bizarre to see this kangaroo hopping along the bridge, and then he's going to jump on somebody's car.
They freak me out. I don't know what it is about them. I don't like them.
They're creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
I refuse this kangaroos are cute propaganda
even
that
his
existed.
Arms.
Yeah.
Well, I blame Winnie the Pooh for that.
Winnie the Pooh?
Kanga and Little Roo.
Well,
the cuteness.
Those cartoons ones are a little different.
And Warner Brothers had
Kanga
one, too.
wore an apron. Come on, you know. But
Why'd she wear an apron? Roo wouldn't be able to get into the pouch.
Yeah.
I don't know. But she only wore it when she was making cookies.
There's a viral video a few years back of a guy landing with a parachute in Australia, and a kangaroo just came up and started like kicking his ass as he landed. They're aggressive.
They used to put on exhibitions where they would put boxing gloves on a kangaroo and put them in a ring. And people, you know, and then challenge if you can last one round with the kangaroo, you'd win a prize.
I don't like them. I don't support that.
And imagine driving through the outback and you hit one in it's like hitting a cow or something.
Yeah,
you know?
That's crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, sports, weather, traffic.
As if, you know, the streaming wars weren't confusing enough, Alphabet and Disney on Friday announced that they've reached a deal to restore content from ABC and ESPN onto Google's YouTube TV. The deal comes after a 2-week standoff between the two companies that started on October 31st. The stalemate resulted in numerous live sporting events, including college football games and 2 Monday Night Football games being absent from the popular streaming service. We're happy to share that we've reached an agreement with Disney that preserves the value of our service for our subscribers and future flexibility in our offers, YouTube said in a statement. Subscribers should see channels including ABC, ESPN, and FX returning to their service over the course of the day, as well as any recordings that were previously in their library. I'm not even a sports guy, and I know that this has just been causing people massive amounts of headache. I don't understand why you just can't watch it on the damn TV anymore. Anyways,
money.
Always
money.
Always about the money. Weather. The rain is basically behind us. We might have some precipitation throughout the day. High of 52 later today. High of 53 tomorrow. Still a bunch of clouds over the next few days, though, so don't expect the sunshine to be peeking out anytime soon. Taking a peek at the traffic. The only instant I'm seeing hitting the refresh button is that there is a crash northbound I-15 just past the point in the mountain near Draper and is causing some slowage over there. No lanes are blocked currently, but if there's any other traffic issues that I'm missing out on, why don't you tell me about it, huh? 33986 is the text line where you can share your traffic updates with me.
Thank you very much. We will take a break. We'll be back after these messages with some geek news for you. Stand by. Also, the Boner recap game just after 9.
Listen to Radio from Hell.
Now, Katie just reminded me that it is estimated that what was it, yesterday? Yesterday was the 38-year anniversary of Radio from Hell.
Really? Yesterday.
Are you feeling that?
Now, that's not when
That's
you
not
joined.
me,
That was
no.
when the whole format change at KJQ happened and all that.
And all of a sudden, we were Radio from Hell on
KJQ.
On KJQ.
38.
I worked at KJQ earlier than that, but I've been on this show for 27 years.
27 years.
Or maybe 28 in May, I think. But
And you measure things by births.
by births.
I measure things by how much it hurts.
Because Festus will be 27 at his next birthday. That's how I figure it out.
Oh.
And I started with you guys before Festus was born, so.
Oh, okay.
But I worked at KJQ before that.
Oh, geez. So 38 years.
Yeah.
Does it hurt?
Everywhere. Pretty much everywhere.
And you guys still haven't got a watch yet.
No. Nor a dinner.
Or a dinner.
Or a dinner.
No one's ever given us a dinner
Never
or
given
a
us-
watch.
Never given us a dinner.
A gold watch and a dinner. That's what we need. Someday.
I don't think so.
No, I don't
think you
either.
should say
No, they're going
someday.
to. No. I maintain that somebody will come into the room and turn off the microphones and turn out the lights and say, it's been fun, but we'll see you later.
No, that's what happened to my dad. Tom Barberi, long time.
How did that happen? Yeah.
It was the classic Friday.
Friday.
They waited till after the show. Tom, I need to see in my office for a minute.
Yeah.
We're going a new direction, and that's it.
And that's it.
No goodbye, no.
And that direction, by the way, we're calling that direction the end of call radio.
Even though it's
Basically.
down the hall right now,
Yeah.
it's a sports station.
It's a sport. That is the same.
Yeah,
necessity, isn't it?
Usually when they let radio people go, you don't know. You don't get to come on the air and say I'm leaving.
It's rare you get a goodbye show if you're being fired. Now, if you're retiring, you usually, at least according to the radio trades that I read,
you get a.
They let you do a final show.
So Howard Stern is at the end of his contract.
Yeah.
His contract is up the end of this year. He makes $80 million a year.
Oh, shut up. Why do you have to do that?
And they are begging him to stay with Sirius because he's
the reason.
There are people that will not pay for Sirius anymore once he's gone.
Yeah.
80, and he's like, yeah, I think I might be done at the end of this year.
No, he won't.
If he's made $80 million a year for the last 5 years, that's just the last 5 years. He was making millions
before that. Yeah.
Sure. I don't know what you do with that kind of money. I mean, what?
You invest it.
But for what? He could not possibly live any better than he
do good works.
I would travel. That's what I would do with that kind of. I would just travel. I'd say goodbye, suckers. Book a flight to Paris.
I would see if I could have. I would see if I could have some things replaced,
like parts of your body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
80.
So
it's they're just. I don't know. I do think that we won't be fired. They'll just turn off the lights.
That's us being fired. That's.
No. They'll wait till the end of the contract and then turn off the lights.
Texter reminds me, Doug Wright had a year-long farewell tour. Remember how excruciating that was?
Yeah, he did.
And he's still on the air.
No, he's not. He's only does commercials now.
Oh, that's right. They replaced him on the movie show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll just be one day you'll tune in
We'll
and
just
we'll be
not
gone.
be here.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
So check our social media and we'll
But,
tell you.
38 years or 39 years, whatever it ends up being.
It'll be 39.
That's a lot of time.
Can't go for an even 40, though. I'd like to go for an even 40.
Ed Brass says they wouldn't dare kill very important sports, so Radio from Hell will live forever.
That's true. See, is this sponsored?
You know it. Cabin Fever's locally owned and operated since 1982 and located in the heart of Trolley Square. It's Cabin Fever. So much more than a card store.
Did you see that email from Dave?
I did.
Cabin Fever. Says
those Christmas cards, yeah.
Yeah, and he's really nice Christmas cards, and he's moving to a different space in Trolley Square after the first of the year.
Really?
Yeah, he said.
But still in Trolley.
He's still, still going to be in Trolley. He says I'm still, and I'm in my same spot through the end of the year, but then I'll move to a
different space,
a little different space.
Love Cabin.
The cards that he sent us were very funny, a little irreverent.
Yeah,
for Christmas.
I'll say.
Yeah. Yes,
I'll say that.
Yes, they are.
I quite enjoyed them. Anyway, here we go. So, I know Nick is a fan of Walton Goggins.
Yes.
So am I.
And so I pulled this trailer out.
Okay.
Fallout Season 2.
Mm-hmm. I watched this already. This is good.
Crazy things. Unnatural things. In the game. For good people? No. That girl I met. All in the wonderful game. I would be a good person too if I grew up in some cozy little impenetrable home. I would have to steal and stab and fib all the goddamn time just to get by. exactly is it you plan on doing once we find your daddy?
Gonna bring him to justice. So people know that how they conduct themselves matters. They don't
Kyle
give up hope.
MacLachlan in the mech suit is really something to see.
Awesome.
used to believe in those things too.
I wish I had for 200 years.
This is so well
kept
done.
myself alive for one reason. To find my family.
Well then, you're gonna need friends. There's a war coming.
Yeah, we get our first glimpses at some new cast additions. Kumail Nanjiani is joining the cast. Macaulay Culkin, that was odd to see him there.
Yeah.
But the rest of the cast returning, of course, the ones who made it through the first season, that is.
Yeah.
I must not have gotten my invitation.
And it will take the characters to New Vegas, which is, I think, the second game.
I could
Second or third?
go into the history of that. It's the most popular setting within the Fallout universe.
In the Fallout game.
Amongst fans.
New Vegas.
So
That's where they're headed.
And that's, yeah.
So that's December 17th on Prime Video is when that shows up.
It's going to be really interesting.
It will be.
Kumail Nanjiani looks like he's playing a character for the Brotherhood of Steel called Elder Maxwell, who's kind of a more like, even though they're a good institution, he kind of has more like fascist style ideals of instituting that. And
All I know is that there's giant lizards and zombies and all kinds of things.
they're bringing out all the fun parts of the show,
They
which
really
I
are.
love that they're embracing that, because
My,
any executive wouldn't care to embrace that.
My wife does not usually care for things like this.
Uh-huh.
She started watching it and really taken with it.
Let's see. Netflix is letting us know that people are watching Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein.
I watched it
a lot. They're watching. I watched it this weekend.
I did too.
I don't know why people are lukewarm on this.
I liked it quite a bit. My family did not like it that much.
Really?
Yeah.
And I keep hearing the same thing. It says, well, once the story gets told from the creature's point of view, it gets better. And I'm like, no, you need that first part. You need it from Victor's point of view first, so that you can then do the creature's point of view. They're both important, and it's good.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a movie about fathers and sons.
It is
essentially.
It is.
I need to watch it.
Which is not what the book is about.
No, and that was the objection my family had.
Well, then read the book. This is a different take. There have been so many different takes on this story. So, they're releasing the numbers. It was the top movie in 72 countries this past week. It's no Squid Game or K-pop Demon Hunters, but according to the streamer, Frankenstein is the top English language movie, 17 countries. Data drawn from November 3rd through the 9th. So that's only a couple of days of that included Frankenstein, but it was enough to put the movie over 29 million views. That's nearly 74 million hours watched. So
I sorry I didn't see it in the theater, but it's still.
Me too.
I still think it looked damn good. I mean, it just looked great.
It did. God save Star Trek. Long live Star Trek.
I hope.
Well, you remember last week I told you that Paramount announced that they're not going to go forward with any more of the J.J. Abrams universe, the Kelvin universe, Star Trek with Chris Pine and that crew. Well, now they turned around and announced we are going to do a new Star Trek movie. Just not with that crew and not necessarily, well, we're not saying. They did tell us who's making the movie, and this is good news.
Okay.
The movie Dungeons and Dragons that was out a couple of years ago with Chris Pine.
With Chris Pine, yeah.
It's that group, John Francis Daley and Jonathan Goldstein.
I didn't see that movie, but apparently it was pretty good.
It was a lot of fun.
It was a
That was
lot of fun. And that's what I'm hoping for is some fun in my Star Trek. But there you go. So we are getting a new Star Trek movie, just not the Pine crew, which makes me sad because I enjoyed the Kelvin universe and I enjoyed that crew.
Yeah.
All right. So if I were to tell you that a character from the Superman movie is getting his own TV series, who would you say would be?
Perry White.
Crypto. What?
Crypto's a better choice.
Yeah.
Perry White is actually closer
Stupid
to
choice. Was
to
it
the
Jimmy Olsen?
Jimmy Olsen.
Yeah.
Is getting his own TV series.
Yeah, I don't.
Skylar Gisondo is reprising his role as photographer Jimmy Olsen.
What's his name?
Skylar Gisondo
All right.
is the actor's name. And season 1 will focus on, okay, I'm going to say this name and then you're going to ask me who that is.
Okay.
Gorilla Grodd.
Who's that?
Well, Bill, Grodd is a super intelligent evil ape who rules a secret African city named Gorilla City. He is mostly a Flash villain, but he also he's very smart and he's telepathic as well.
He's appeared in the comics.
He is a yeah.
I still need to see the new Superman film.
really?
But Skylar Gisondo, Bill, was the oldest kid in Righteous Gemstones under Danny McBride.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one who wanted to be the filmmaker.
Yeah.
Let's see. We'll skip these stories, and we'll just close with this one. If you're headed to Disneyland, go ahead and hit that picture. You can experience the terror that is
What is that?
Life Day Chewbacca. From the Star Wars Holiday Special.
What?
You know that nightmare. Starting on November 17th. Oh, that's today. Starting today, Chewbacca will be there in his traditional Life Day robe, carrying his glowing Life Day orb.
Okay.
All right.
It's canon.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going over Thanksgiving, so I'll see if I can snap a pic.
Yeah, go there
with
at
him.
night and see if you can get a picture of yourself with Life Day Chewbacca. It's from the nightmare that was the holiday special.
So a few issues to report on. There is that crash northbound I-15 just past the point of the mountain near Draper, causing some issues still. No lanes blocked there. There is also a crash northbound Bangerter Highway near West Valley. No lanes blocked there. And then still, that Hillfield Road crash is affecting some lanes as you approach Hill Air Force Base off of I-15. Affecting 2 lanes there. And if there's anything I'm missing out on, please tell me about it. 33986 is the text line. It's all brought to you by Why Spend Stupid Ticket Prices for Concerts when you can experience great live music for much less at Salt Lake's coolest, most intimate venues. Don't miss Indie Darling, Nico Case, Wednesday, November 19th at Eccles Theater. Get tickets at thestateroompresents.com.
All right. Thank you very much. We're going to take a break, play a song. After that song, it's the Boner Recap Game. Easy to play, easy to win. All you got to do is tell us who won the Boner this morning. If you were listening, you know. If you weren't listening, I'd cheat today because all 3 of the candidates were
votable.
Very much potential.
Yeah.
So go to our website, x96.com. Look for the box that says Boners November 17th. Click on that. It'll show you who the winner was. What is the prize?
The prize is, let me shuffle my papers, a $50 gift card to Squatters.
Oh, there you go. Go to lunch at Squatters.
Oh, yeah.
877-602-9696 is the number to call to get that $50 gift card to Squatters. All you got to do is tell us who won the Boner. That's easy to do. All right, we'll do that after these messages and a song. BigOTires.com.
I need 4 tires for my Honda CRV, new tires. So I probably will go. There's a
Gonna
sale
get the winter
right now.
tires?
Probably. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, maybe I'll talk to them about that. But they're having a Black Friday sale at Big O Tires. Stop by for big savings on the best brands right now through the 7th of December. You buy 3, you get 1 free on select sets of Big O brand tires and up to $120 in savings on select sets of Michelin tires. But, you know, Big O Tire, they have the lowest price on every tire every day. Black Friday sale is on now at Big O. Get to know the Big O Tire store near you. I'm sure you'll find one if you just go to bigotires.com. Stop by for their other services as well. Winter tires, of course, are available. They have the off-road accessories. They have shocks, struts. They have level kits, all of that stuff. Brakes, free flat repairs, oil changes, batteries, and more. Go to bigotires.com, the team you trust.
So I had a remote this weekend. A remote is a on-location broadcast.
And a personal appearance.
A personal appearance at Kia.
I had one
Wasatch
too.
Front Kia.
On Saturday.
Kia. On Riverdale Road. And while I was there, friend of the program, Dan the driver, who texts in and calls, showed up. And he said, "Hey, Gina." And he's holding out his phone. And he said, "I want to show you something. It's a picture of us from 14 years ago."
That's an old phone.
When you were here, he said, just down the street on Riverdale Road. And I remember this.
You were dressed as a piece of bacon.
I am dressed as a piece of... Now the bacon costume, another friend of the program let me borrow her bacon costume. I don't remember why I was wearing
I can't recall the motivation.
Costume,
I don't.
But I was at another business on Riverdale Road in 2010, and young Dan, the driver, came to see me there.
And now old Dan, the driver.
And now, 14 years later...
He hasn't changed a bit.
There's, if you go to x96.com/live, or I actually tweeted a picture of it too, but I thought it was so cute. And he said, "I still listen every day. I've been listening since then."
You know, the same thing happened to me at my remote. Not a guy with me as a piece of bacon, but... Luis, you remember Luis?
Yes, our Spanish language teacher.
Yes, he came to my remote and brought me a bottle of rum and said, here's a bottle of rum. It's from a local distiller, and I can't remember the name of the distiller now. It's not one I had heard of. Here's a bottle of rum for you, and I still listen to the show every day and tell Carrie and Gina hello from Luis. He's been listening for like 27 years. He came from L.A., 27 some odd years ago. He said, I listened to K-Rock down there, and I tried to find something like K-Rock, and I found you guys.
I also had our friend of the program, Sketchy Blake, brought his daughter, Dawson, and she had her yearbook with her. And she said, "Will you sign my yearbook?" And I'm like, "Well, sure." And we have these new, if you go to x96.com/live, you can see... we have these new tiny X96 stickers. They're like the size of your thumb. And I'm like, "Oh, perfect. I'll put one of those in your yearbook." And sure, I'll sign your yearbook. And I signed it for her. But it made me think that next year, it's probably too late this year, but maybe next year at graduation time.
Do people throw away their yearbooks?
Well, no, it's just kind of, we should have done it a week or two ago if we were going to do it. But we should have a yearbook signing, a radio from where we broadcast from somewhere, and everybody can bring their yearbooks and we can sign them.
I think it's a great idea. And also I had a long visit from that Dawn.
Every visit from Dawn is a long visit.
But he was very he stood by the table and promoted the show.
Well, that's nice.
To everybody who
He's
came
an ambassador.
On. Yeah, he was being an ambassador.
He was your hype man.
Yeah, for the show. He was, because a woman came up and said, "Well, what kind of music do you play and what kind of show do you have in the morning?" And so Dawn took over. "I call in all the time," he said.
Oh, well.
And I said, "Don't tell him that, Dawn. They won't want to listen. They won't want to listen." A lot of people came, and I was... a wind and rainstorm, and I was outside.
Oh, yeah. Saturday was horrible.
Well, that's a good idea.
Yeah. I mean, it was not so bad
I'm
right
surprised
at first, but
anyone came.
By the end of the remote, it was terrible.
Where were you?
Stockton 12.
You could have gone inside.
Probably. But I decided to tough it out.
Don't they know who you are?
I decided...
Bill Allred's made of sugar. He'll melt out there in the rain.
It was okay until about the last half an hour, 45 minutes.
It was torrential downpour for
But when I left, that's when it really started at 1 o'clock, and on I-15 going home, it was like you couldn't even see. But lots of people came by.
Right, right now is the best time to do that.
Oh, sign the yearbooks.
I'm guessing sign yearbooks. All the students just either recently got the yearbook or getting them this week in the Salt Lake District.
I just think we don't have time to put together
we can set something up.
An event. If we plan ahead next year, we can have it ready to go.
At this time next year, we're going to be fighting for our lives.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
We won't have time for that.
We won't have time for that.
We may not have a venue.
Exactly.
Or a microphone.
Yeah. So if you want to do that, if we could throw something together here in a month,
Let's see if we can get together a yearbook signing event.
This would be the
We'll
time to do
today.
it.
Let's see if we can find a client who wants to host that, and we'll do a yearbook signing.
Doesn't
event.
matter the year, just any yearbook.
Any yearbook,
Yeah.
sure.
Bring it out, we'll sign it.
Yeah.
And it'll all be the same.
And it'll be a piece of history.
Have a cool summer. See you next fall.
Yeah. Don't get in too much trouble this summer.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Don't do what I would. Don't what is it? Don't do anything I would.
No, I wouldn't do.
I
Don't
wouldn't-
do anything I wouldn't do.
See you in English class.
Yeah.
You put your phone number in. You'll
Yeah.
call me sometime.
Mr. Renault sucks, huh?
Let's go to Lagoon sometime this summer. I'm going to get my high school yearbooks out and just
See what people signed in them.
yeah. I'm sure they were very pithy comments, philosophical comments of all sorts.
Oh, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. I do remember many people saying, "Don't get too drunk this summer."
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
And it still applies.
It does. Don't get
It's
too drunk this summer.
timely.
We expect you to get drunk. Just don't get
Drunk
too
enough.
Drunk. Yeah.
Okay.
Just don't get too drunk.
You know, not to get too far ahead of ourselves, but we could come up with a Radio from Hell yearbook, like with events that we've done over the year and with pictures. And is that
Well,
asking
like
too
I said,
much?
in a year from now, we're going to be
Oh.
fighting for our lives. So
maybe not.
Steph says she'll bring her yearbook from 91.
Perfect.
Terrific.
We'll sign it.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure there's some empty space in there
Yeah.
somewhere.
There is no space in mine.
No, you're very popular. Very popular.
Man, it was a weird feeling. I remember sitting there wondering, are people going to come and sign my yearbook?
Oh,
Well, they did, but it's you just kind of wondered if they would.
Well, you have to go up to them, and then you trade. You're like, I'll sign yours, and you sign mine.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
I remember Scott Hallowell traced the outline of a popsicle stick, and then said, "This is the outline of a popsicle stick. Have a good summer."
Hell,
there was a lot of drugs floating around my school.
Don't do too many drugs
that
over
time.
the summer.
Yeah.
May your life be like toilet paper, long and useful.
These are now we're getting yearbook sayings.
Mm-hmm. Why will you be fighting for your life in a year? Well, it'd be one of two things or two things at once.
Mm-hmm. Well, just think about
Enjoy
it.
every day.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember I never liked Alan Logue.
Did he write in your yearbook?
And he wrote in my yearbook some terrible things.
Oh.
And then he can't understand why
He wrote terrible
He
things.
made-
in your yearbook?
and then he can't understand why I hold that against him.
To this day.
To this day. Why would you write these things in my yearbook?
Now I want to know what they say. Okay. Not nice.
No.
I don't like him.
Never liked him.
You
But
smell funny.
Somehow he got my yearbook. I did not give it to him.
Oh.
It just happened.
Jerk.
And then I hear down the road, why is Carrie holding that against me? Because you're a dick. That's why.
My guess is his life isn't going well.
I hope it's not.
I don't.
Hey, Alan, I hope you have children.
I don't hold anything against anybody that I went to high school with, but that's mainly because I don't remember them.
Tammy won, and Anthony won. Big W's.
Braden in Springville is scrambling to cheat for the Boner recap on our website.
Well, it's easy to do.
Yeah, it's very simple.
Especially in Springville.
Springville.
Where I'm sure the internet runs well.
I'm sure.
That's what I've heard anyway.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
All right, Boner recap game.
Who do we have there?
We have Will.
Will, good morning.
Good morning.
What's up with you today?
Oh, I don't know. It's kind of a little gloomy. I'm just playing poker on the machine.
There you go.
Computer.
Yeah.
Just sitting around playing poker on your computer.
Oh, well.
Well, are you winning?
Yes.
Are you winning actual real money or just fun?
No, it's real money.
Yeah?
Hell yeah.
Good for you. Let's see if you can win a prize from us, too. What is the prize, Nick?
The prize is a $50 Squatters gift card.
That'd be okay, huh?
That'd be really nice.
All right. So, Will, I'm going to read these 3 boner candidates to you. You tell me which one was the winner. You'll get the $50 gift card, and then you can go back to cleaning up at your poker game. So, here we go. Boner candidate number 1, Will, is John Voight wants Donald Trump to terminate the mayor-elect of New York. That's what this crotchety old actor, John Voight. It's such a shame because he really is a good actor.
Yeah, I mean, what was that show?
Midnight Cowboy. He was great, and then he was great on Ray Donovan.
Ray Donovan, that was
played his dad. But he's just saying you've got to terminate this mayor. Get rid of him. The city's going to turn into a forbidden place of darkness, he says.
Jeez.
He's just crazy. Then there's boner candidate number 2. You know, the vice president, that's J.D. Vance, Gahilk, says housing costs are so high because of illegal immigration. Huh? What?
Yeah.
I mean, he says that these illegal immigrants are coming here and acting as servants for Americans, and then getting enough money, and then they're buying up all the housing. No, they're not. And boner candidate number 3, and the immigrants are also to blame for the high cost of beef. That's according to the Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, who said that because illegal immigrants are smuggling in cows.
But I thought that Trump's border wall. Does anyone have any video of these herds of cows?
No. So there you go. Those were the 3 candidates. Which one was the winner?
Well, they all deserve it, but number 2 was the winner.
Will, you're absolutely correct.
Well done, Will.
You are going to get that $50 gift card, and I hope you continue winning playing your poker today.
Yeah, bleed them dry, Will. Your cards are better than theirs.
Thank you.
All right. Hang on, Will.
Will put them out of business.
Mm-hmm.
How do you I probably shouldn't tell people. I mean, I don't really know how I would go about gambling online.
I think there's legal
for real
loopholes.
money.
No, it's like a credit system essentially.
Yeah.
From what I haven't dabbled with it because that is
it would be too
something
dangerous.
that is dangerous for me.
Yeah.
I can't have it that accessible.
You
for me.
like gambling.
I love poker specifically. So if it was that accessible for me, that would destroy my bank account. But I think you get credits and then you win those credits back. But you have to buy the credits.
I enjoy playing poker.
Yeah.
But I'm not particularly good at it.
Mm.
And I used to, years ago when I lived in New York City, there was a weekly poker game.
Yeah.
And I think it was, it was like $5, $10, and $1 chip, $5 chip, $10 chip.
Sure.
And the
Pretty low buy-in.
3 levels, and you had to buy, and I would always lose.
When Drew lived with us, we'd have a semi-regular poker game.
Yeah.
And it was, for me anyway, it was not about winning. It was a social thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, for Drew, it was about winning, of course.
Yeah. Some people play it that way.
And you played for money.
Yeah.
You have to. The game only works with money, but like $5 buy-in. When I play with buddies, it's all the same denomination. We don't do 5, 10, whatever. All the chips are worth the same, but we do very low stakes. Venmo makes things so easy these days to have a at-home game, and then I just pay people out afterwards. You lose $5 at most, and you can kill a couple hours just drinking beers and hanging out.
I enjoyed it when we played. We used to play penny, nickel, dime.
Yeah.
Penny, nickel, dime.
Uh-huh.
And that the stakes were so low that maybe you'd lose $10. And so that was fine. But
I've taught so many of my friends poker just so I had people to play poker with.
That game we played in New York was Texas Hold'em.
Yeah.
Where there were cards in the middle of the table.
That's the most common version of poker,
Yeah.
like by far, where you
Is
are
it?
dealt 2 cards and then there's 5 cards on the table.
Yeah.
Regular poker is you are dealt 5 cards and there's 5 cards on the table, but that's more of a game of luck. Texas Hold'em has some strategy to it because you only have the 2 cards in your hand.
The poker game I learned to play initially was 5-card draw.
Yeah.
And that it's pretty easy.
It's more of a slot machine in that one. You can't account for what people have
Yeah.
with when they have 5 cards. Anyways.
Well, you know what you shouldn't gamble with?
What's that?
I don't know.
You shouldn't gamble with your
insurance. Make sure that you get.
Have an attorney.
Sorry, UtahAdvocates.com.
Yeah, there we
I
go.
tried.
There we go.
Jean is the queen of the segue,
Yeah,
not me.
well,
so.
she sure is. Listen, the advocates are who we talk. Personal injury attorneys, really good guys, and they know what they're doing. When it comes to dealing with insurance companies, let them do it. Don't you try. If you've been hurt in an accident, this is the place you want to go. Especially, I mean, if you're sure it's not your fault, or maybe you're not quite sure, they can help you figure that out. The Advocates, 801-355-5550. You call them up. They can give you a consultation on the phone. They don't charge you for that. And if they take your case, they don't charge you any money out of pocket at all. They just get you a settlement. And that's how they get paid, because they get part of the settlement. So write this number down, 801-355-5550. Put it in your phone. Or you can also chat online if you're kind of shy. You can go to UtahAdvocates.com. Well, it's with a heavy heart that we say goodbye to a trusted and valued employee of the Radio from Hell show.
Well, thank you.
It's goodbye, but not forever.
No, I wouldn't think so.
Like maybe for a couple days.
It's our intern Dawson, and Dawson has been. This is the second. Dawson re-upped. This is his second.
I tried.
His second tour of duty. He was an intern some years ago, and then he came back and has been an intern again for how many years now?
Between both of it, like 2.5 years. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Enough experience to hopefully do something else one day.
Well, I have some exit interview questions for you, Dawson.
All right.
Now, first of all, what do you think the most important thing you've learned working here? What's the most important thing, or what thing do you love about that you've worked here?
What I really love is the editing. Honestly, as geeky as that sounds, I can read every one of your voices almost in the wavelengths.
Really? That's kind of cool.
Yeah, at this point, I can kind of read the audio. One of the most important things, I think, was to kind of forgive myself. I had a tough time with the first time I left.
Why? What was different?
Because you're a doofus, that's why.
Yes, I was a doofus. I was a young 20-year-old whippersnapper, and wasn't making choices for myself. I thought I was, but
I mean, you weren't horrible as an intern then.
Well, thank you.
But you were kind of a doofus.
Yeah. That's a kind way to put it.
But you've matured.
I would like to think so.
Yeah. Here's his second interview question. Did I ever ask you to get me a cup of coffee? And if I had asked you, would you have reported me to HR?
Well, you did.
I did?
When I rode to the road home at the Chevy dealer.
Oh, I did.
Yep.
I did.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
so did you report me to HR for it?
No.
Oh,
No.
Okay. Should you?
Well, would you get me a cup of coffee?
No, God.
Well, then I might.
No, you're an intern. Get an intern a cup of coffee.
Okay.
What will you miss the most about being here?
The experience, being able to show you off to the listeners. I think the most fun part about being in production is elevating someone else.
I would have thought you said playing with the dog.
That I will miss Vax a lot.
You'll miss
I
playing
really
with
will.
the dog.
He is
All
a
right.
great dog.
Okay, just about to the end of the interview here, the exit interview. See, this is the fourth question. Chuck Berry's song "My Ding-a-Ling." Yes or no?
Yes.
Oh,
I listened to it this morning and I was singing to it.
And finally, this question. This is the question we ask all.
There's one more.
Oh, do you? This is yeah.
Little Smokies or Little Polskas?
Oh, yeah.
Smokies,
Smokies,
yeah.
Little
The sauce on them, it's better.
That's the key.
Yeah, it is. It is. Oh, that was a tough one.
And then finally, you see that door right there? Don't let it hit you in the ass when you leave.
That's my favorite part.
All right. And while you're out there, get me a cup of coffee.
Would you?
No.
Oh, good. Didn't that feel good to
It
tell
did.
him no?
It did.
Thanks, Dawson.
Thank you, Dawson.
you so
you
much.
really were. You really have been a valued employee, but you'll be around as a sort of a utility player.
Yeah.
Picking up slack where it's needed.
Yeah, there's lots of slack.
We'll still see you around.
As a matter of fact, will you pick up some slack out there?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I like this.
Good.
My family will be proud of me.
Very good.
Standing up for yourself, Dawson.
I know.
Thank you.
It all starts here.
Doofus.
Now, when you're back next week, you can't say no.
Oh, okay. That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Okay.
This is a freebies.
You're becoming a utility player now. You're being called in when needed.
You can't elevate others when you say no.
That's true. All right. Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thanks, Dawson.
Yeah.
Okay. And he'll be stepping in to help out while I'm gone.
Probably he'll step in fairly often,
Yeah.
I would think.
Yeah.
Because I've got more vacations planned.
God knows.
All right.
Well, that wasn't very encouraging, was it?
9:22, time for Big Boy News and a Penuendo, brought to you by...
It's the Black Friday sale at Big O Tires. Now through December 7th. Buy 3, get 1 free on select Big O brand tires and save up to $120 on select Michelin tires. The team you trust.
One of the businesses severely damaged in the large fire in August tore through the historic strip of bars and restaurants in downtown Salt Lake on Main Street.
Yeah.
One of these businesses is set to open in mid-January.
Oh.
Whitehorse.
Oh, really? That soon?
Is coming along great, said Jason LeCates, managing partner of Bourbon Group, which owns the restaurant. It wasn't nearly as damaged. Most of the damage was through a roof collapse at the front portion of the building. The roof collapsed because of the weight of the water from the firefight.
Yeah.
And so it never actually caught fire. Everything in it was still destroyed, but the structure is still pretty much intact. Whitehorse is one of 5 establishments. The others are Whiskey Street, London Bell, Los Tapatios, Taco Grill, and Eva. They've been shut down for an extended period of time in the aftermath of the fire. But Whiskey Street is they're doing well. I mean, they're to get it back online. The Whitehorse will open in January.
Yeah, I remember. I anecdotally walked by the day after the fire. Me and Todd. I remember commenting on. Whitehorse looked okay, even though you could see it open from the street. The burn marks didn't go down the walls nearly as bad as the other institutions.
See, I didn't know that part, that they weren't on fire. It was just the water collapsed because of the fire hoses.
And I didn't know that till this moment either.
The block is the historic heart of nightlife in Salt Lake, dating all the way back to the time of Brigham Young.
Yeah.
And the mining industry, the businesses and their employees have been the focus of multiple post-fire fundraising and loan programs City Hall and the Downtown Alliance, a coalition of businesses in the urban core, have all tried to help prop up the companies through the rebuilding process. LeCate's restaurant group also owns Whiskey Street. That establishment, he said, likely won't open again until at least late fall of next year.
Probably.
After waiting for the investigation of the fire's origin to play out, management has now started redesigning the bar, which will only retain its historic brick walls and facade.
Oh.
Currently, the walls of the bar are held up by wooden trusses so they don't collapse. The building will need a lot of work, LeCate said, including seismic upgrades. The company will have to get new construction permits for that rebuild. It'll be a minute, he said. Eva, the Mediterranean restaurant further up the block, should return in the next few months, they said. And so.
Just a tragedy. Because, I mean, like.
Those are all very. They did good business there.
Yeah.
I mean, they were all very popular.
Doesn't matter what time of year, Friday, Saturday nights, that stretch of road, snaking up to Pie Hole and then over to, like Bar X, kind of winding around. There was always people, like, walking around. So that is really a tragedy that we lost those.
Yi Zhao claimed on Saturday that she had come to an agreement following her bombshell allegations against Jeremy Renner, and his attorney promptly denied the claims. Zhao, I think it's Zhao, is set to direct the documentary Chronicles of Disney, starring Renner, who accused him of allegedly sending personal and intimate photographs of herself. But apparently they've reached an agreement and mutually respectful resolution to their conflict.
That's not what his attorney says.
But that's what she says.
She said that, but his attorney said no deal's been reached.
Zhao said to CMZ, this resolution allows all parties to continue focus on storytelling, creativity, and meaningful work that uplifts audiences. There was no deal reached with Yi Zhao to resolve my client Jeremy Renner's substantial multi-million-dollar claims against her, the attorney said. That's Jeremy's attorney. I have no knowledge of why Yi Zhao would fabricate a story about a deal that's been made with her since she was notified that there was no deal with her. Maybe she's a little cuckoo, maybe? Could be.
I don't know.
Hard to say.
She said, happy to announce that, thank you. That's different. Zhao made her claims of an agreement via Instagram on Saturday. But, again, Jeremy Renner's attorney says there isn't an agreement. I don't know what she's talking about. The performers for the 2025 Thanksgiving Day NFL halftime shows have been announced.
Okay.
Post Malone, Jack White, and Lil Jon are set to take the stage during the 3 games on Thursday, November 27th. Post Malone will perform at the Dallas Cowboys-Kansas City Chiefs game at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Jack White will headline the Detroit Lions-Green Bay Packers matchup at Ford's Field in Detroit.
Makes sense.
And Lil Jon will appear at the Baltimore Ravens-Cincinnati Bengal games if he can find the stadium. I don't know. I don't really know anything about Lil Jon. So.
He's fine.
He what?
He's fine.
He's fine.
I am excited about that Jack White show, though. He's been getting a lot of flowers lately since his Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction, and deservedly.
Now You See Me, Now You Don't claimed the top spot at the domestic box office. Kind of surprising.
Yeah.
That it beat Running Man.
People love those movies, though.
I guess, yeah.
I don't get it.
I haven't seen them, so I don't know.
Yeah.
The franchise returned about after an 8-year gap since its 2016 predecessor. International markets contributed $54.2 million from 64 territories, bringing global earnings to $75.5 million. The Running Man, second place, had $17 million. Disappointed. They're disappointed in that. And Predator Badlands fell to third position, collecting $13 million. I really need to see that.
Yeah.
And Regretting You is in fourth place. Then The Black Phone 2. That movie has done well, and it continues to hang in the top 5.
Black Phone 2?
Black Phone 2. The Black Phone 2. Deep Purple frontman Ian Gillan has revealed he's losing his eyesight.
Oh.
And said the moment that I will not be able to see is not far off, and that means my retirement is not far off. He's 80. I think he deserves to retire.
Yeah.
Full run of shows with the band in November 2024. He last played, although they had a full tour they did in 2024. They've done some one-off shows since then in Kuala Lumpur and Dubai. They said they were going to do a European tour in June or in July of 2026, but he says, I don't think I can do it. Man, can you imagine? I mean, that's a tough life.
Yeah.
For a really young person to have to be on the road. It's just tough. Let's see. There was a story about Ozzy Osbourne here. Oh, there it is. Sharon Osbourne has called for Black Sabbath's first manager to not release an album of the band's earliest recordings. In June, it was announced that a compilation of demos that Ozzy Osbourne, it's Tommy, isn't it? Not Tony Iommi?
Tony.
Mm-hmm. It is Tony? Mm-hmm. Geezer Butler and Bill Ward recorded in 1969 when they were still called Earth. That was the name of the band, Earth.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And he was going to release them under the title Earth, the legendary Lost Tapes. The tracks were recorded at Zella Studios in Birmingham, and the new release was set to be overseen by Jim Simpson, the band's manager at the time. But Sharon said, please don't. I guess she's afraid. Maybe she knows that they're terrible. She has shared in an email that she's sent to Simpson. As you know, the band do not want those tapes released. At least they haven't heard. Not at least until they've heard them, because they haven't even heard them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, they recorded them, but they haven't listened to them since then. And remember, Black Sabbath don't take things lying down. And you can be assured that if you go ahead with this against the band's wishes, we will take any action where their rights are infringed, both here and in America. Go get them.
I mean, how bad could they be to taint Black Sabbath's name?
Well, it could be pretty bad. I don't know.
I don't know. Weather?
Weather, a whole bunch of that. Sorry, I got to pull up the page. The rain is behind us. We are not going to experience really any more precipitation throughout the day outside of potentially some spotty stuff. We could get some rain showers on Friday, but there's a lot of time between then, so that could change as well. High of 52 today, high of 53 tomorrow, and that is your weather.
Thank you.
Listen to Radio from Hell.
It's 90 degrees in the producer's booth.
I brought my own hospital corpsman in to monitor whether we get heat stroke or not.
Your son Festus, who's in the Navy, has left Jacksonville, driving across the country for duty call in San Diego, right?
Correct. Yeah, I've been checking Mom's temperature every half hour.
Good.
She's doing good.
What other signs will, if I need attention? What other?
Your skin will be flushed.
Okay.
You'll be sweaty. You might lose consciousness at some point.
You get pink foam in the corners of your mouth.
Pink foam?
Pink foam.
That's just Bill's experience.
Well, so you drove. You're driving across the country, Festus. Is that? Do you enjoy that? Is that?
It was a lot of fun. Yeah, we started in Jacksonville, and we did 3 stops. We did Nashville, Kansas City, and just outside of Denver. And I actually saw Bill in Denver.
Well, I was there.
He just appeared for a moment.
I was there briefly. Of course, my secret power, I'm Denverine, and I can will myself to go to Denver in an instant, in the blink of an eye. I was going to ask you for a ride back, but
yeah,
you can't get back.
You should have hopped in the car with him.
Yeah, no, I have to. I can't will myself back to Salt Lake. I have to take Actually, I have to take a bus.
I don't think you'd want to be seen in my orange Buick anyway.
I think your car's cute.
It is cute.
It's copper.
It's
not
copper.
orange.
And its name is Tater Tot.
Okay.
It looks like a tater tot.
And how long are you in Salt Lake?
Until August 3rd, and then I've got an apartment in San Diego ready on the 5th, so I'm going to drive down, and hopefully the Navy will deliver my stuff so I don't have to sleep on the floor.
And actually, he's in town till the 3rd. And he and his fiance, they are a musical performing duo.
Oh, really?
And if anybody is in need of some cheap, and they will probably work free entertainment at your business, they would be willing to do that while they're here.
Yeah, like if you have an insurance office
Yeah.
and you want a folk singing duo in the lobby.
No, do you tell them about some of the places you've played?
You know, we've actually, so we hand out business cards at our shows, so we typically play at like breweries and bars and things like that. But we got an email from a hair salon, and they were doing, I think it was Paul Mitchell, they were doing like some kind of event, and they're like, we'd love to have you guys play in the corner. So we went and we set up in the corner of a hair salon. So literally anywhere we will play.
Now you play guitar. What does she play?
She sings. Because no one wants to hear me do that.
But she plays a bunch of different instruments, though.
Yeah, she can play bass and guitar, and yeah, she
You just don't let her, right? And by her, we mean her name is?
Jane.
Jane. Okay.
I just said that because you made fun of me for it earlier.
Jane.
Jane, just one.
I like that name, though. It's old-fashioned.
They met on a Facebook group of, hey, I'm a musician in Jacksonville, and I'm looking for other musicians to play with.
But only if they're good-looking.
There's a specific page for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can email me if you want.
I don't know,
if you
we're
want them-
bored.
if they're bored while they're here,
What
they'll
kind
come.
of music?
Everything, like classic rock, 90s. We've got like, I don't know, 50 songs. This is the longest set I've ever played, because when I played here in bands, we played for 45 minutes opening for other bands, but at bars they want you to play for 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, we got both kinds. We got country and western.
He played at the Jacksonville Jaguars game too.
Yeah, they had us up in like the rich people box, and we entertained the rich people.
I bet that was gratifying.
They tip really well.
Sometimes they don't, though.
I was told that rich people don't tip.
And we played it at Country Club too, and they just will throw 20s at you. Play this song.
Oh, the
Sweet
request.
Caroline. Yeah.
Oh, well, you get enough drunks in there. Yeah.
Is it always
Then the
Sweet
wallet's
Caroline? Is that what they always ask for?
Usually, yeah.
Bum, bum, bum.
And you'll play that.
I never want to hear it again in my life.
But you'll do it for $20.
I'll do it for $20. Yeah, there's not a lot I won't do for $20.
It's the mating call of the rich white drunk person.
What does the Navy? What does the Navy think about this? Do they just don't care?
No, they don't care. I mean, because we don't make that much money doing it. If you get like a job on the side, you have to get it approved. But we're pretty much just do it for fun, so they don't really care.
All right. Well, that's nice.
Where we belong, shake the ground, raise your voice strong, celebrate all night long, line the parade, dance along, feel the pride where we belong. In the Clyde Collective we know how to have a good time, come show, colors bright, lights all aglow, watch and learn my friend, let's go!
Bum, bum, bum.
I'm intrigued by this list that you have here.
All right, let me get this going for
Please.
It's Radio from Hell with another list, because people love a good list. X96.
So read that title again.
It's a list of nonsense things that we just accept.
Okay.
Now I'm curious to find out if I in fact accept these things.
It says absolutely bonkers things that we've decided to accept as normal in our society.
Sure. Bonkers is a strong word.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be honest about it.
Let's see. Okay, here we go. First of all, number one on the list. Commercials everywhere.
Yeah.
I felt this so hard on my last road trip. We were at every gas station now has an ad blaring in your ear. I can't even have 2 minutes just to stand there in silence and enjoy not driving without some BS trying to sell me something.
I'll tell you, honestly, these things like that continually bother me.
Yeah.
You know what's the worst
I don't
version?
accept them. I mean, I don't have any choice, but they're there. But they're just in your in your face all the time.
I was just thinking last night, we have a smart TV that the 2nd you turn it on, it's just a rotating banner of ads.
Really?
It programmed into the TV itself.
Wow.
And
That's
some of the
awful.
audio mixing is terrible. So I'm worried it'll blow out the speakers on our TV.
Shrinkflation.
Okay.
Paying the same price for less product and companies pretending we won't notice.
Yeah.
That is bonkers.
That pisses me off.
Subscriptions for everything. Remember the time that BMW tried to introduce a heated seat
Oh, yeah.
subscription? But yeah, think about it. Subscriptions for everything. You don't just buy it's like these computer programs here.
Yeah.
We don't own these.
No.
We have to
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Yeah. Let's see. Health insurance tied to work.
Yeah.
Well,
this list sounds pretty woke to me from the way you're describing it.
It gets pretty woke toward the end. Health insurance, period. What is it that they actually provide? They're like the mob, just taking their cut.
Well,
I got a few biased opinions about health insurance
I
companies.
mean, the health insurance companies are pretty awful, but you do need some sort of.
Yeah. On
But
paper.
I would prefer it
Yeah.
be the government.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would think it wouldn't be a for-profit
And
business,
that's,
though.
That's probably
Yeah.
their point.
Yeah.
Each company has its own app. What the hell is going on? My
I know.
smartphone doesn't have that much screen space.
Yeah.
I know.
Just keep it on a browser.
I recently thrifted a cooking thermometer for soap making. I needed to download the app to use the thermometer.
Oh, my God. Stuff like that drives me insane. I become my dad. I just yell at the phone.
Here's one that I've been shouting about. Not owning anything anymore. Buying movies on your internet box, but losing them if you move. Paying for a series, but letting them disappear from the service without any reason.
That ties into the subscription thing. Like you're not owning anything.
Exactly. I mean, leasing your car.
Yeah.
Your phones, you're probably maybe even doing that with.
Right.
Your homes.
I have a whole, video game catalog in Steam who arguably do it the best, but if they just went down one day, I wouldn't own the video game account I've had for 15 years. Like,
Well, it's like we wanted to watch Young Frankenstein.
yeah.
And I thought I had it saved on our hard drive on the TV. But it went away. I have the Blu-ray, so I grabbed that. Both of our Blu-ray players were broken.
Right. Oh, my God.
Now, we could rent it for $3.99,
Yeah.
but it was just, at that point, it just became the principle of the thing. I'm
Again,
not
physical media, man.
Exactly.
It's a big deal.
I don't know. I vacillate on that because it's like books, for instance. I have too many books. Books. So I've started putting it stuff that I want to read on a Kindle.
Sure.
Because I have too damn many books, and I like the books. I love them, but there's just too much. It's too much.
Credit bureaus.
Okay.
They're basically unregulated. You don't get a choice when it comes to participating, and they have massive data leaks with zero consequences.
Oh, yeah. Remember the huge, what was it, FICO had to pay out a huge settlement a couple years back? Because just they gave out your Social Security
Now,
numbers.
this one's a little more light.
Okay.
One chicken wing being split up and sold as two.
What?
What, like the drum and the
A chicken
flat?
wing. A chicken wing has 3 segments, and yes, I'm going to nibble on that tiny piece of meat off the wing tip. That's
no,
the elbow meat.
No. I disagree.
No, I agree. I like that because it's real. It gets real crispy, and you can just eat it. Eat the bone. And
Have
all
you ever carved up wings yourself? Taken the
Yeah.
raw wing and
Yeah.
cut it into pieces? You have?
that. Yeah,
And you still agree with that statement?
it's a pain in the butt.
Yeah. Here's one. This confirms that the list is woke.
Yeah.
A 40-hour work week. There's no reason at all that it should be the standard. 32 hours is more than enough most of the time.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's see.
I think we should have a 4-day work week.
Bad driving, road deaths, and injuries. I was going to say car culture. It's incredibly dangerous, incredibly expensive, and incredibly bad for the planet. Everyone has just accepted that this is how we get around, and we'll design our cities around them without caring about the impacts.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's like it's too late to do anything about it.
I know. That one's been going on for decades, though. I feel like that one's a bit of a stretch for the list.
Turning over our personal details, reading habits, subjects of interests, and attention triggers to a bunch of emotionally stunted sociopaths so they can monetize our behavior and become billionaires while we watch cat videos and fight about politics with distant relatives.
Mm-hmm.
That's no way to talk about Mr. Zuckerberg.
And here's a good one. Being available at all times. Whether it's for work or just for people in your life, I miss going out and just being gone for a few hours without people texting or calling.
You can do it.
That is a phone bad type of comment, but I agree with it.
We hope you'd enjoyed another list with Radio from Hell on X96.
Now there's more on that list, but we're out of time. All right.
That was bonkers.
We will take a break, play a song, and crawl towards the exit. Stand by. Did you?
Well, we ought to remind people again we'll be in the Pride Parade on Sunday, and I wish I had a better memory as to how many years.
How many years we've been in the parade, doing the parade?
It's been.
I remember we had to fight to get into it.
Yeah, our management didn't think it would be a good idea for us to be
at
in
the
it.
time. Yeah,
the ownership of the station at that time said, we shouldn't be in a gay Pride Parade. I don't think so. And finally, we finally talked them into it. And so they let us do it. Then they said, but they wouldn't let the country station.
They said, "Well, I don't think the country station should be."
And I was like, "You never heard of a gay cowboy? You never
Brokeback Mountain?
Never, not even before that."
Well, the gay rodeo. I don't think they have that anymore. But
I think they do. I did see something about that.
Oh, are they?
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
I forget the guy's name who was one of the organizers. I met him years ago and hung out with him for a while. Just the nicest old cowboy you could ever want to meet. He just. Skinny cowboy.
If you want to find out more about all the stuff going on for Pride, it starts today, and all the information is at UtahPrideCenter.org. We'll be in the parade on Sunday, but don't wait till Sunday to participate. You can do stuff all weekend there.
Yeah, there's music acts, and you can buy VIP tickets that'll get you in all 3 days, and I think the VIP tickets come with like drink tickets and that kind of thing. So.
And if you're wondering what your ticket price goes for, this is to help out the Utah Pride Center. They provide all kinds of services for all ages of people. They're just there for you. They're a center that's fighting, 12 months a year to help people that need that assistance.
I'm racking my brain now because we were talking about the gay rodeo, and there was a Marvel comic character. I read this and it was great. That it's been around forever as a cowboy. Two Gun Kid, I think, was the name of it. And then they retooled him and made him gay. And it was like a 4 or 5 issue limited series, and it was just so well done. Darwin Cook, I think, did the artwork on it. But then that reminded me that another comic book company got the rights to Snagglepuss. You remember the
Snagglepuss,
the cartoon panther?
Exit stage left.
And they wrote him with all the other Hanna-Barbera characters in the comic book as well. And he was a gay playwright in the 30s.
I can see that.
It was a great read, still available.
Yeah, Bill, the Utah Gay Rodeo. UtahGayRodeo.com. They're still around. Founded in 1979.
We had them on the show a while ago.
Yeah.
It's founded in 1979, operated as a group of local country western gays helping out the community. They're still around.
And they're nice guys. And,
June 16th through the 18th at the Golden Spike Event Center, Crossroads of the West Rodeo.
Regional rodeo, featuring there you go. Yeah. Well, I don't know if the country station should be in the
Yes,
I don't
of course
know.
they
Pride
should.
Parade.
Are there gay cowboys?
Yes, there's
Really?
There's gay everything.
What?
I was going to say one of my best friends was a country music radio program director.
There's not
who's
some
gay.
segment where.
Are there gay baseball players?
Yes.
How about gay mountain climbers?
Yes.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Gay policemen?
Yes.
What?
I know, right?
Gay farmers?
Uh-huh.
No
Yes.
gay farmers.
Nope, there are.
What?
Sure.
My worldview is shattered.
Zach reminds me, it was the Rawhide Kid, not the Two-Gun Kid. Rawhide Kid was Marvel's gay cowboy, yes.
That makes much more sense.
A little bit more sense.
The Rawhide.
But a great read. It really was. All right, then. We will we'll take a break.
Gay board members?
Yes.
Don't call this day drinking. This is refined. This is special. Don't call this day drinking. This is refined. This is special.
I want to know how you're feeling, Gina. Are you okay? Because you drank some caffeine.
Well, so we had the donut critic on today who brought in these new caffeinated protein drinks.
Well, they're chocolate milk.
Which are, and they're super tasty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that was part of the problem.
Well, now what he said is that the regular ones are a caffeine equivalent to a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
And then there's this one that is 2 cups.
I didn't have that one.
You didn't have this one.
I had the 1 cup, but my heart's going blah, 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 blah.
From that one can.
Well, but see, I already had a coffee this morning.
I was going to say, because you stop for coffee every morning.
And a Diet Coke. This is almost gone.
And
so
she has a Diet Coke.
I had these previously.
Gina,
I think that was not a good move.
Gina, I had a Coke Zero this morning.
Uh-huh.
Then I've been working on my coffee, my Mill Creek coffee here, and then I drank one of these as well. These things that he brought in that are caffeinated, and you know what? I could take a nap right now. I mean, I'm fine.
I'm tired all the time.
That's right. That's exactly what it is. I'm just tired all the time.
I'm
tired. You poor thing.
I mean, I'm kind of feeling it. I can feel it right about here.
But you've had, how much coffee have you had this morning?
Well, this morning when I get up, I had, I'm not quite sure how to describe it. The stuff I put in my water that's supposed to wake me up and invigorate me.
But that's caffeine, isn't it?
I don't know if it has caffeine in it or not. It's got some sort of vitamins of some kind in it. And then I have my Mill Creek coffee. Guatemalan today. And then I had this just now, strawberry milk with caffeine. And like I said, I wasn't feeling it until a few moments ago, and now my eye started to twitch.
You got a twitch?
Oh, I forgot to mention, on top of all of this stuff that I've had, I take a Pro Vigil every morning.
Oh yeah,
which is which is like airline pilots' wake-up pills.
Special trucker aspirin.
And you're still fine.
Yeah,
you're still.
I could drink a pot of coffee and go to bed at night.
I'm tired all the time.
Because I'm tired all of the time.
And my pants are heavy.
I'm just a poor little heavy-panted, tired boy. Yeah, I'm sorry that it affected you that way because these are delicious.
They are tasty.
I know what it was. You see, I drank the vanilla flavor, and you drank the chocolate flavor.
I had strawberry.
And you had strawberry. I think the vanilla flavor, even though they all have the same amount of caffeine in them, I believe, the vanilla flavor would still just be not as effective because it's vanilla.
No naps for me.
Do you take a nap?
Yes.
Of course she does.
I almost never take a nap. I have to be exhausted before I'll take a nap.
You stop by Beto's on the way home. You eat under the overpass.
I have my systems.
And then you go home and nap.
Are you regular?
Yes.
Oh,
in fact,
good.
I gotta go. Right,
Do you ever
I got another thing going.
Do you ever fall asleep in the car?
Yes.
All right.
While you're driving? Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
How long was that?
That was 3.5 minutes.
Please, don't call this day drinking. This is refined. This is special. Thank you. All right.
I was mentioning earlier that the new word of the day is trench.
Trench.
Yeah,
Trench.
I've seen it in so many different news articles 4 or 5 times. Generally about the documents, Epstein documents. A new trench of documents. It just means a new stream of documents. But everybody wants to use it. And then this yesterday, I'm reading the newspaper, and it says young Mr. Schlossberg thought about being a lawyer, but he didn't want to work for one of those white shoe law firms. What? White shoe? Like I'm
White
supposed
shoe?
Yeah, white shoe law firms. Like I'm supposed to know what that means. So I looked it up.
Okay.
And it is a term that it's a white shoe law firm refers to prestigious old established law firms originating on the East Coast with the Ivy League attorneys. The term comes from the white buck shoes that the young privileged people used to wear. So and it's still a term, I guess, in use somewhere, but they're expecting me to just know what that means without. Bugs me.
All right. Well, let's do the promo.
It's bonkers.
It is.
Let's do the promo and crawl towards the end.
After getting the full tune-up, Gina is returning to Tuesday's Radio from Hell show.
She's not a car, Bill.
Well, with Gina's tank emptied, I'm sure she'll enjoy when the Donut Critic stops by at 8:45.
Wait, is Gina a car?
It's her story to tell, but she had some work done under the hood, if you get what I mean.
So she's part car? I'm confused.
Gina returns with an oil change, all on Tuesday's Radio from Hell show on X96.
Guys, is Gina a car?
She's.
I don't know. I'm expecting to find here that something has gone wrong with with the procedure.
Because if anything can go wrong, it will.
She'll have to take a month off
with La Barbarian. Fine job as always, Katie. Live long and prosper, bitches.
Don't you know who I am?
Remember who you are when you stand for.
Nick, you're next.
Oh, great. More work.
Lucky you.